what happened in the previous session. So after obtaining all your magical powers that is like all just stored within Mount Arcanum, you also receive your memories back and a bit of like explanation from a celestial whom you have all tasked to like keep guard of the mountain. After all of that, turns out that the passage of time was different within the mountains, and you could actually like go back to the freehold without like under 5 minutes in their perspective. So upon returning, you guys were approached by Mimi and the ringmaster to help your strongest ally, Fili Mon, who was gravely injured after he tried to retrieve his weapons from the pale illithids. Nate and Mary ended up healing him, and indirectly created the very first like champion of the gods, whom we are collectively termed as like saints within this setting. After healing him, Nate briefly meets with his patron, Muse, and after conversing with each other, Muse is now aware that Nate is clearly more powerful than her, and they have a more equal relationship now at this point. She under to get his good favor, she shared with him a magical secret on how to shape change, which Mary is also able to achieve now as well, on her own. And yeah, not only that, but Nate is also, since he has dominion over sound, he was able to hear the incoming like Nautiloid or Mind Flayer ship that was coming to the freehold, and he was able to warn everyone ahead of time. The seven gods decide to gear up and meet with these pale illithids. And it turns out the pale illithids have actually compromised the golden dragon Gokoteo to spy on the freehold for weeks on end. And he's been holding Watchtech hostage after the two of them departed from Mount Arcanum. A huge fight ensues. The gods were able to defeat the pale illithids and even crash the Nautiloid that was sent to help them. And that resulted in the freehold praising everyone. And turns out that their praise, their devotion, and admiration has a tangible effect on the party, making them even more stronger and gaining even more powers.
So like almost like bards.
Yeah, in a way. It's like, well, bards, they feed off on like people's praises, but it's more of like encouragement and motivation. But for the gods, it's like literal. Like you actually, it's like, the common lore for gods. Like they feed on prayer. This is kind of like the beginning of that. And so after fixing the city because it was partly damaged by the pale illithids, Dante receives a summon from a devil called Varicogil, who is revealed to be the herald of hell and is speaking on behalf of like the seven lords of hell to like they're gonna pledge their allegiance to Dante in exchange for Dante to become their leader, so that there would be a more like unified rule in hell, so that they'll be more effective in fighting their other enemies, the demons. Dante discusses it with the spirit of Thalia, who who agrees with him that probably a good idea. And so Dante accepts the offer of Varicogil in exchange of leading the devils. Hell will lend some of their armies for the upcoming battle that's going to come, because this battle is coming in the next few days because at the beginning of winter, apparently, the abject intelligence is going to plan something. Not sure what it is yet exactly, but it will involve all the magical weapons that they have hoarded and stolen. Uh, Gokuteo has also revealed that when he was being mind controlled for weeks, uh, turns out that the abject intelligence is responsible for kind of like guiding the seven of you to Mount Arcanus to get your powers back. And, that's like a huge warning sign. Like, why would he want you guys to get your powers back? So there's that. And Gokoteo also revealed that when he was being mind controlled, he briefly tried to look into their consciousness as well, and he knows exactly where the base is, and the fact that planar travel is impossible for everyone except the seven gods because there's like a planetary shield being placed around the globe, blocking like interdimensional travel. And so Gokoteo suggests that if we're gonna retake the planet, we should get allies, but first we must also like destroy this device that they used to block the planet. So here you are, guys, discussing your plans, and everyone is gathered here, including Mindslayer Mimi, Watch, Ringmaster Saturn. So Gokoteo is this is around like there's like literally a week more before winter begins. So 7 days. You're on the third day since the fight in the freehold. And within the past few days, actually, each of the seven of you have been like receiving messages as well from angels, offering their help as well. And they have also designated a place where you guys can plane shift and meet them as well. After Gokoteo, he has suggested that before you guys head to the Pale Illithid's base to destroy the device that is blocking the world from interdimensional travel, he suggested that since each of you guys can plane shift easily without having to, like you're not affected by this, you can like break through the barrier and go in and out of this plane as you please. So he suggested that you guys would like approach each of your allies to tell them ahead that like be prepared for prepare the armies or whatever you need to prepare so that once the barrier is destroyed, you can just come ahead right away. Be ready. And there are a list of allies that you guys have. I'm just gonna list it here in the chat as well so that you guys are aware of who's who. Okay, so they're the angels. And there's also Verrico Jill and the armies of hell. And also there's also Muse and her forces. The thing is, Nate, Gokoteo actually advises against like plane shifting to the Fey realms because Gokoteo will explain it to you. It's like, I would advise against plane shifting into the Fey realms. Time moves differently there. As far as I know, for every minute that passes there, an hour passes in this world. We cannot afford to have your absence take upon, like, consume the hours here. We're going to have to trust that your friend Muse is going to keep her word when she returns to when the gates are open from the Fey realm.
Well, alright, mate. But you know the thing about phase, right?
Yes, I've lived long enough to experience that they can be deceptive and prankish.
Yeah, good old Mute.
But are you certain that she'll keep her word? What do you have some sort of assurance?
Well, it's more like we have a pact, and if she's gonna break that pact, then she's gonna have a problem with me, and I don't think she wants to have a problem with me.
I see. All right then. And as the rest of you have mentioned earlier, the angels have been trying to send messages to you as well. I think it'd be best to head to them first, since they're the ones who are quite eager to help. Would you rather go together as a group to each of these places, or do you want to divide into teams?
Are you
What do you
saying
think
you
is...
want us to split the party?
I mean, it's up to you, really. Like, I would say it's safe to go for a small team to consort with the angels, but I would advise against going by yourselves when dealing with the devils, because I don't trust them. And as for the Scaled Storm, they are a group of dragons that have fled to the elemental planes. I've known them personally, and I am sure they are willing to help out if you guys speak with them. Gokoteya reveals to Yun that Yun, you may have also have some sort of rapport with them, since the white dragon that you are impersonating is actually one of their leaders.
Oh,
I mean, surely that white dragon face has to come from somewhere.
oh, you mean like my face? Like,
Yeah, the face of
Rex.
the white dragon, yeah.
Oh. Of Rex, or
Yeah.
like this dragon?
Yeah, this dragon specifically, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Right. Well, okay. Rex will commune with these dragon folks and bring us to our side, for I am a great negotiator.
All right. And then Gokoteo turns to Mary and he says, "Daughter, remember what I have told you. While the other dragons acknowledge you as my child, the only thing they truly respect is power, and they will ally with those who are just as strong as they are, or those who are even greater than them. So you have to show them that you are someone worthy of respect by showing them your power. Okay?
Mm-mm.
All right. And once you have convinced them, you are going to have to follow our cultural ritual, which is you have to perform the draconic dance with them as a sign of swearing on our life to keep the promises that we have made. You've seen me done it before, so I'm sure the both of you could do the same if it comes to that.
Okay.
Okay. All right. The leaders of the Scaled Storms these are their names. So their names are, I'm going to post it in the chat. It is Unicerex, the White Blizzard, and Celestina, the Brass Blaze. Those are the leaders of the Scaled Storm.
Mm.
Right. Okay. And you can go to them as a group as well. I think the more the better. All right. So who will you who are you going to visit first? You're the ones who can plane shift, so you have the last call, really. So, which do you guys want to meet with first? The dragons, the angels, or the devils?
Hmm. Maybe we should go with the dragons first, mate. It would be nice to have some aerial support.
Does Does everyone agree to that suggestion?
I
Yeah.
Dragons are cool.
yeah.
I'll see what you did there, mate.
Rex looks surprised. Yeah, Rex totally means that.
I have tried to send messages to the both of them. Planar travel is impossible, but sending spells actually work. Interdimensional communication is still possible, so hopefully they receive my message and are prepared for your presence.
Mm.
All right. Be well then. And then he who has the could everyone tell me what their passive perception score is?
It's
I
our
wanna-
PP. Who's the biggest
Yeah.
PP?
Very high.
21.
Okay.
22,
23.
My
Oh,
Wait,
21,
give me a
22,
second.
23.
Passive
wow.
my PP is 9.
perception.
Small PP.
See.
Small PP, but very high PI.
My,
I just
my PI
realized I
is high.
never updated them.
Okay, never mind then. We already have someone who covered it. But okay, just roll a flat perception check, Mary.
How do I do that
Yeah.
again?
Exclamation mark R
R.
D20. That's
Space.
it.
R space D20. Plus whatever.
Oh
5
shit!
plus,
Wait.
plus.
Plus. Where is it?
Bad roll though.
Yeah, it's a 5.
Yeah, even if I add.
5 plus something.
Okay. 23.
I mean, your perception. It might be like a plus 11 or something.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So while he was discussing this, you guys noticed that like Gokoteo is sometimes like wiping his nose, and he is also like having like putting a hand on his head if he has headaches. But yeah, it looks like
Put him down.
you can do like either a nature check or a medicine check if you guys want to.
I wanna do.
Okay.
Nature or medicine.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, those are both terrible for me, but let's do it.
A medicine check.
Med. Oh wow. I'll do nature.
13.
Oh, 23.
Oh, for medicine. Oh my god.
I have 223 med checks.
Ooh. All right. Yun, since Yun and Aer'a, since you guys are more Aer'a, you have like you did notice a bit as well when that Gokoteo's been like kind of stumbling on his words sometimes, and Yun, like as someone who favors taking the form of dragonborns and dragons, it looks like maybe Gokoteo is having like like some sort of injury in the head or something. I think being possessed or being like mind controlled by pale illithids that are also possessed by an antecedent could do indirect damage to like the physical body. So he might be weakened, or he might have like early onset like damage to the brain, and it's just clearly not showing it just to like not worry anyone.
Oh, okay. I thought he was still mind controlled.
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell Goku.
Okay.
Goku. Rex thinks you shouldn't push yourself too hard, and then taps his tail.
Oh. Then Gokoteo replies, "Oh, what do you mean? I do not understand."
I'll just wink at him in a very playful way. Wink. And then I walk away coolly.
All right. Off you all go then, and so does anyone else want to roleplay or interact with the other characters here before we proceed to the elemental planes?
Yeah,
We're
take
gonna
care of
meet the
yourself, Dad.
dragons,
Bye.
I'm gonna whisper to Mary and Nate. I actually don't know. Rex doesn't know how to speak Draconic, so.
No, I do. That's fine.
What kind of dragon doesn't speak draconic? Make that make
Yeah, dragon.
Eunice
that-
appropriating dragon culture.
So.
He's doing dragon face, you know.
But
He's
Rex
just
will try his best.
cosplaying.
Rex will try his best.
He's just cosplaying.
Okay. So let's see here in the chat. Okay. So we will be going now to the elemental plane. The location that Goku Teo has told you is that they have escaped specifically to the plane of air. And I just want to explain to you guys that in this setting, usually in like a lot of like D&D settings, the plane of air, water, fire, and earth are like 4 different like planes of existence. But in this setting, I've decided to just merge them into one because I'm just like, this is super redundant. There's like too many planes. Let's just put the elemental planes into one plane because too much. So here you are. You're in the
plane.
Yeah. This is the avatar plane. You can put your tokens here if you have them. I have them as well. Let me put go and
Wow.
yeah.
Wait, did I not transform into a dragon? How did we get here again?
You plane shifted. And you can turn into a dragon beforehand as well. Are you gonna take your dragon form?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dragon up.
All right. We can just hide her. I have Dante's as well. It's over here.
Why is there the abject intelligence there?
Oh my god, wrong token. Okay. Okay, now it's already here. I'll delete. Okay, so is everyone? Oh, Mira is also with you guys. She's coming too.
You guys have to whisper what I'm supposed to say to these two.
Oh no, just speak naturally, like how you interact with your father. He did. You kind of met these two already. Imagine they're like titos and titas, you know, like they.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
I see them as my teacher and
you
teacher.
now have to talk to them like they're Filipino tito and titas. And and Raffe has to RP them as Filipino tito and
As
tita.
Filipino.
Say, Uy, Mary!
Kumusta naman imong mga day?
Nakadako na ni mo, Mary.
Oh my god.
Do you remember? Do you remember? You were like this small pa before.
You were so tiny. Like
You
very, very
come on top of
tiny.
me and yell, fly, fly!
Ay, nako.
Oh my god. Okay, so you guys arrive in the in the elemental planes, and you were in this specific like landmass, and those other dragons in the background, they are flying around like more like just looking at you guys and checking, like, you know, waiting to see you know, they wanted to witness this conversation as well, because the leaders have apparently told, like, you know, this is gonna involve all of us apparently. So here is the two of them. This is Zalesdina, the brass blaze, and Unicerex, the white lizard. For Yun, you have heard of tales and stories about Unicerex, why, like, you know, you have taken inspiration and like transform your simulacrum into like into a look-alike of him. And for Nate, Zalesdina is one of the creatures that has that Muse actually like that you can shape change into, like, because she's an ancient like brass dragon. Is there gonna be a dragon that starts with YZ? XYZ for each element. No, it was just a coincidence. I just named the brass dragon Celestina because it sounded like Celestina, and I'm like, let's give it a fancy name. Let's fancify it. Okay. So, Unicerex speaks, and he tells, like, oh, so this is the guests that who was that person again that spoke to us, Zales? And then Zales says, Skokoteo, my dear. Yes, it's the envoys that he has sent, and apparently they can break through the barriers that has prevented us from returning. And is that you, Gokoteo? You looks like you, but it seems you different. Who are you exactly? Are you one of his sons or daughters?
Hi, it's me, Mary.
Oh, it's you. You look different now. You look exactly like your father, for even though you're a woman, which is confusing. How did that happen?
I can't believe it's a problem.
I
man.
became strong enough.
Amazing. Well done, you.
Yay!
You've made your father proud, I am sure.
Can I get a hug?
Of course. And then she approaches you.
Oh, the dragon's hug.
They hug with their
Their necks.
They're next,
yeah.
like giraffes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wait, did your apps even hug?
No, I don't.
Yay!
Okay, hug Unicerex as well, and then he approaches, and then Unicerex says, so why did your father? Where is your? So how come you can come here and he can't be bothered to come here? What's his
What
deal?
is
Why can't-
this deal?
Why
Out
can't
of,
he?
sorry, out of character, what was his deal again?
He can't come with you guys because the barrier is preventing him from leaving.
Okay, yeah. The barrier is preventing him from leaving.
Oh. But you guys are. Oh, interesting. You can break through the barriers. Okay. How is that possible?
So apparently we're like, what was the term?
Antecedents.
Apparently we're like antecedents. I don't remember, but like, yeah, no, apparently we are.
And then, when you casually revealed that, the both of them look in shock, and they are, because they understand that like what antecedents are as well, and are rightfully like worried.
Why do
We
you
don't-
look worried?
Because those creatures are very ancient and very powerful, and their mere presence can destroy worlds. So we are, you can understand. Some of them have traveled here as well in the elemental planes and reshaped the entire place.
Oh, don't worry, we're nice. They're my friends.
I see. Okay. Ooh,
Should we do the dragon dance now?
Uh, in that case, then what brings you here? What are you here to?
I let my other friends talk too.
Okay.
Yo, speak.
Greetings. We come in peace. Hello. We need your help. Do we?
We do.
Yes, we do. We do.
Yeah, we need as much allies as we can.
Reinforcements.
Yes. Rex shall tell you the story of our plight through this dance number.
Wait, no, let me help you with the dance.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to see
And a
this.
roll for performance.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So what you're doing right now, you are just recounting to them the story via dance. You're not actually doing the draconic dance. Comes after you both like.
Yeah, no, this isn't the draconic. This is an interpretative dance of what has happened so
And
far.
I'm a great dancer.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a faster way of communicating.
Oh my god, this is like when Disney music number like provide exposition, Yeah.
Are we doing like that? What was that
yeah.
thing? Camp Rock.
Now I'm thinking
Yeah.
about it. Now
Yes.
I'm coaching Yoon 2.0. I was like, Yoon 2.0 is gonna be part of this. He knows what I'm thinking about. He's my double.
Roll for what?
Eunice Rex is just like, why do I have a double here? Well, who is that? What is that?
Is it athletics? That we or what do we have to roll for?
Performance?
So
Yeah.
so Aimee, you look at your stat as a golden dragon
Oh right.
because you're in the shape of a golden dragon.
But does that even have performance in it?
It's gonna be your
But it's your
charisma.
charisma. So do
Okay.
roll a d20 plus 7 because performance is charisma.
I'll roll
And
performance.
Oh wait, wrong.
so it's a exclamation mark R
I rolled a
d20 plus 7.
30.
Really?
What?
Let's go.
God.
The best.
Jeez, man.
Okay. So you did your
I'm a great dancer, okay?
Yeah, ikaw si Demi Lovato.
you're the
Camp
you're
Rock.
the
No! Why did you say
for the sake of persuading in your favor, that did not happen.
Okay.
You did an exposition number, and it totally made sense, and it was like very riveting. The dragons are paying attention as well. They're like, oh wow, oh my god, they were all very amazed. And then after that whole number, the dragons are clapping, and wow, they couldn't help themselves. They were really like,
Subarashi.
yeah, super amazing indeed.
Bow, bow.
Yeah. That performance literally gave you like a boost because of the admiration. So
Yay.
yeah, they were very impressed, and earning the admiration and dragon means a lot, like tangibly, because you all now get the regeneration feature.
Whoa.
Ooh, what does that mean?
Yeah.
At the start of every round during combat, you're gain 10 HP.
Nice.
All of us?
Oh, it's regenerate. Okay.
Yeah, regenerate. Yeah.
All of us?
Yes, including you, Fortune.
Yay.
Oh my
Fortune
God.
wakes up.
Nice.
Finally, the answer to my back problems.
then, and then yeah. So they understand now. They fully are like, oh, okay, we get it. They're like, so Celestina is asking. So you're asking us to, once you break down the barrier, you guys will expect us to plane shift back to your world and um, help you out in this. So is that what I'm understanding? You guys want us to come back there and help you in whatever Pale Elephant is going to come in.
I look back towards the group, the Dante era, Misfortune in it, and like, is that what we want?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, Red. That is what we want, mate.
We nod.
Yes,
Yes.
that is what we want.
Dante
Well-
says, I'm not going to dance it for you.
Yeah. No. But yes,
I
that
mean-
is what we need.
Oh, I understand. While that performance was really inspiring and like really is riling us up, we want to like be in on this. We also are like we could die, like the Pale Elephants. They are a lot, and they have killed most of us, which is why we fled here. What what I'm trying to say is like, are you really confident in your ability to retake this planet with our help? Is there any other allies that you're planning to rely on besides us?
Yes.
And who might they be?
Creatures that are equally competent and powerful as mighty creatures like you.
Oh.
But regardless, do you think that being in the safe zone, despite knowing that there are a lot of people suffering, is a life that you want to live should you not choose to help us?
Oh, your words struck with them. They're like, oh. They both like the both of them look down with a bit of guilt because dragons were like supposed to be the defenders of nature and of the world, and these guys fled as well to safety. So you did like struck a chord with them, and they turn around to the other dragons flying around. Say,
Let's go.
you all have a voice here, fellow brothers and sisters. What do you all wish to aid these people in retaking the planet? And every single one of the dragons that are flying around, as a show of like their agreement for it, they each like unleash their breath weapon up into the air as a display of power. And in this setting, dragons their alignment isn't determined by their skin color, so you see all manner of dragons of different colors. So you see a lot of like a storm of elemental power just being directed everywhere, declaring their they're pledging their allegiance to you guys. Then Zalestina and Unicerex, they both say, we will agree to your request. However, in exchange for that, we wish that with your abilities, you may use it to help protect us dragons and to bring us back should any of us fall from battle.
Yeah.
All right. Then we have reached to an understanding then. Very well.
Family does not get left behind. Hoorah.
Exactly.
Forgotten.
And now we shall do the draconic dance to seal our promise.
Do I have to roll again?
Yeah, you have to roll again. You have to roll performance with advantage.
Okay,
It'd
cool,
be
cool,
so
cool.
funny if they fail somehow.
Do I have to dance?
You can
Just
have
do it.
Yoon.
Just-
You can have Yoon 2.0 do the dance.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's
Right.
fine. Mary's rolled
Yeah.
a natural
I'm-
20.
Nice,
I'm
let's
good.
go.
Oh,
Mary
let's
can do the dance.
I put
go.
Dragonacy in it.
I don't want to
Yeah.
ruin this.
Mary put her Marius in this dance, you know.
Oh no.
Jesus.
So,
dude.
so you guys were the dance is you know the dance when in Avatar: The Last Airbender when Ran and showed up to Zuko and Aang and they were like twirling and circling around and yeah, they were doing that. You guys were like spinning in the air together and like slapping your tails with each other. I don't know. I'm trying to make this cool or something. And then the brass Mary, you and Celeste like fellow like fire wielders. You both unleash your breath weapons upon each other, but you know, you're immune to fire. It's just like your way of like it's like a handshake in a way or something. And but Unicerex, he points his breath weapon in another direction and at the end of it you all like land together like in an and then the draconic dance ended and yeah, the deal has been sealed. So,
Nice.
all right, and then further details have been shared. Gokoteo has told you guys the location of the Pale Illithid's base. So you have told them it now to the dragons, and they know teleport once the barrier is down. How they will be able to how they'll be able to know. They did ask like how will they know when the barrier is down? It will be they do ask like, do any of you have a spell to alert us should the time arrive?
Do we have a spell for that, or is it just sending?
Yeah.
Do any of you have sending?
If we have, if you allow me to change my spells again, sure.
Hold on.
Let me check. I think I listed that actually.
I don't think I have sending. I don't think I would have thought of putting sending on me.
I can allow you guys to change your spells to have sending as well. This one will be a powerful version as well because mostly like the normal version, it has like a 5% chance though. For
I'll change. I'll have sending.
yeah, druids can change their spells naman after every long rest, so
Yeah.
you guys can.
There you go.
I'll let you know with a spell of sending.
Okay. Well then. We will gather our force now in the time so that we can storm the place once you're ready. And then Unicerex also explains that like I have access to the gate spell as well, so I can also open a portal for the rest of our tribe. So that for those who can't plane shift, perhaps you should find someone within your people in the freehold if they can open a gate for your other allies as well. That would be more efficient as well. Word of advice.
Do we know anyone like that in the Freehold who can do that?
You do know that Mindslayer could do it, but it's just that she isn't powerful enough yet. But based on what you guys did to Saint Fili Mon, you could elevate her to the status of sainthood so she can be strong enough to open a gate. One of you could tell her to like pledge herself to them and become like a champion of yours. There's
Ooh.
that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know who wants Mindslayer Mimi to be their champion though.
What?
Anyone here wants her to be a champion of yours?
I don't want.
No one wants her. Oh no.
Rex will take it. Rex will get all of the fans. This is like fans, right?
Are you building your house?
Basically,
Heroes?
Okay.
Building a caravan.
the start of the Church of Yun.
Oh, it's gonna be David Frey all over again.
I already know who my champion's gonna be, so I'm good.
Yeah, for Nate, because since you healed Fili Mon, he inadvertently become your champion because of that. And the both of you have the closer. Yeah, because you healed him. And all right.
Yeah.
Right. So you have secured your business deal with the dragons. Who are your next? Who's the next appointment?
Let's go to the angels.
All right.
The regenerate Raffe, it's 10 HP, not 1 HP.
Yeah. 10
Per turn?
HP. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
We're off to heaven right now.
Biblically accurate
Hey, look.
angels.
Look, my dude, it's Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah, burning.
Who?
Michael,
Oh.
the angel who
The same
talked to us in
Michael.
on the mountain.
I was gonna say one of the turtles, but that's Michelangelo. Michelangelo.
Be not afraid.
All right.
That's
Let
a
me put
biblically accurate angel. It's messed up, yo.
Yeah. You thought demons were worse, but no, it's the angels actually.
Worse. Okay.
Dude, can you imagine like some of God's disciples looking at this and not being like freaked out?
Yeah, this is why their opening line in the Bible is like, "Do not be afraid."
Terrifying.
Like,
They need a disclaimer.
Even if they don't look like this, if like a guy suddenly appears in your room, I'm pretty sure "be not afraid" is the right thing to say.
yeah, you know. And angels like, "Be not afraid," and they're like, "Sir, this is the most terrifying moment in my entire life."
Lol.
Yeah.
And also that, like, if some random dude appears in your room and there's "Be not afraid" is a good opening line, you know?
Yeah. Or maybe don't call the cops.
Don't call the cops, or like, imagine angels have like meant to be like every time they shove, they're like, "Bull." Gotcha.
Samoka.
Anyway, here's some good news.
Was a
They want-
pony?
They won't be in the mood anymore after that. This is not a pony. This is also an angel, but like the traditional looking ones. Yeah. All right. So, the two of them, are the ones that are here meeting you, and they walk over to you. Well, this one hovers over towards you and say, though the humanoid angel is the one speaking, she says, "Welcome, to the seven of you. We have been trying to communicate and reach out to you for a while now. We would, as we've mentioned before, we would like to offer our aid in helping you retake the planet from the Pale Illithids."
All right then, we'll need all the help we can get.
We we have seen what has been happening, and we couldn't intervene due to the barrier. I trust you all have a plan on that. Could you perhaps tell us the location of share us what you plan to do and everything?
Yeah, Nate will probably share everything. Like, we're gonna go find the device that's preventing extraplanar travel and smash it to bits.
In normal speaking terms, not even in song and dance.
Yeah. Nope, we're not doing that.
No? Okay.
You had your time, mate.
You want to dance again, bro?
No, Rex is you need to pay extra. For more. I already performed for today.
Jesus.
We will aid you on your plans to retake the world, and we hope that after that, in the future, we will be able to work closely together as fellow protectors of all the planes.
Yes.
Agreed.
Thanks.
Yes. Why is there all of a sudden so awkward? I kind of say that out loud, like, Aer'a, you may have changed your look, but why did you change your attitude too?
It is a mystery only known to, what am I called? Eladrins.
Elatrin.
Oh, he's speaking so elegantly now too. I miss the old era.
Okay.
Where's Miss Fortune?
Oh my god. She was here the whole time.
She powered down in the elemental plane.
And then she's
Forgot
like,
Miss
where's my
Fortune."
party?
Oh no.
No, she was
I
there.
have to catch up. Dini catch
Yeah.
up, Raffe.
Yeah, she was late. She came into the meeting with Starbucks. You know, it's like, sorry, I'm late.
At times, Sorcerer is late.
The irony.
What?
One is a misfortune, no. Everyone else is simply early.
Early.
No.
Oh,
No, she'll say the freaking Gandalf line. We are always where we need to be when we need
Yeah,
to be.
kana.
Okay,
Una
okay,
akong
okay.
line. Una ako line.
Good.
no, she would have said, like, I'm the goddess of time. I allowed you to be early.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. I'm gonna eat some.
Okay, go. Okay, go. All right. Yeah, so the angels are to like help you retake the planet, but they express interest in like being allies with you gods in the future as well. Celestial beings in this setting, they're also as numerous as like all the other like devils and demons, and they actively travel across different planes, like seeking trouble and solving people's problems. So they are, and they want you guys to like be an ally as well. Miho Kayel has been a friend of yours back when you are still like antecedents, and he's one of the strongest angels there. So it's not, he was able to survive just being in presence, and he is he's kind of like aware that like having good aligned antecedents would like really like further heaven's cause of like helping innocent people. So there is that. They've been expressing all that intention.
Yeah. And then it says, well, you scratched our back before, mate, so we'll scratch your back.
Then
Actually, back.
I don't want to scratch his back.
Wala masyag front, tanan.
Actually, if it's a sphere, there isn't really a front or a back, as all the sides are the same.
Guys, he's literally there in front of us.
he's just blinking in response.
He's all eyes.
All of his eyes.
Yeah,
All of his eyes just blinking at random times. Oh, gross.
yes.
I can't. Oh, that's so weird.
That's how he communicates. And then when he says thank you, he's like, thank you. It sounds like a thunder,
Hey.
Absolutely terrifying.
But it's okay. You guys aren't hurt or anything. Yeah.
All right. We shall be seeing you in the battlefield soon.
Okay. They give you the humanoid angel gives you a respectful bow, and then Miho Kayel just like blinks his eyes at the same time.
Jeez.
Oh, shit.
I do the same.
Miho Kayel, I do not know your relationship with devils, but for this fight they will also be aiding us. So if you and the other angels can play nice with the armies of hell, that would be much preferred. We must remember that our enemies are the pale illithids.
Then this angel responds that the devils are our fallen brethren from millions of years ago. We, while they are hostile towards us, all of us here in heaven miss them. It is their own pride and their own rage at circumstances from long ago that has turned them into the devils that they are now. To fight alongside them is something we look forward to, as it will remind us of a time when every one of us were of one unified system. So yes, we will agree to play nice with them in battling against the pale illithids and the abject intelligence.
Oh, fuck.
Dante nods.
Then, there we go. Does anyone else want to add something to that before we proceed?
No.
Do we also get an ability from the angels?
The important
Priorities.
questions.
Not really.
We didn't dance for them.
That's why.
You didn't get admiration from the
I
angels.
just whisper to Nate, is it rude to ask for a hug from them?
Again, how do you
Then I
hug these
respond,
things?
"You
That's
hug
true.
that guy." They just go
Do you
inside
think
his closet.
Do you think I'd get hurt if I tried?
Well, you are an antecedent, so probably you'll be fine.
Can I get a hug?
Uh, they both nod. They're like, oh,
Okay, nice. Hug. Hug.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
no. Angels in the setting, they can turn off their insta kill feature. It is weird though trying to hug Miho Kayel, body to hug, but it is like hugging a ball of energy and flesh for some reason.
It's a bad way to describe it. How do you hug energy?
I mean,
How does that feel?
Raffe, this description does nothing for me. I've never hugged energy before.
It's like hugging. It's like hugging an inflatable ball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There you go. There you go.
yeah. For
Like an
at least,
exercise ball?
yeah,
Oh,
sure.
that's heavy.
Yeah,
Oh god.
yeah. And they do have this like a very calming presence. They have this aura of like calming presence. So it feels good actually to to hug them.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, they are like celestial beings of like good alignment. So they really have their sincerity literally like shines out of them. So yeah. Even when like you could really tell like that they mean well and that to really help you out, guys. What is this? What is this drawing? Is this a gun and a tree? What is this?
Vandalism.
Who's vandalizing the? Okay. All right. Up next, we will be meeting Veriko
Deathless.
Joe. Yeah, in the you can choose to like meet them again in the shadow world instead of like going to hell.
Yeah, we'll go
If
to
you guys
the
want.
Shadowfell.
Yeah. All right.
Unless you have a map
So
prepared for hell that you want to show us.
not really. Like it's really up to the. Is it? Are your characters interested actually in visiting hell, or do you prefer to just be like in the shadow world na lang where in case, like if you guys don't trust yourselves that the devils will be very accommodating,
Yeah.
use the shadow
I
fellas.
secretly want to hug a devil.
We'll go to the Shadowfell, and we'll just
Okay.
call Veriko Joe to meet us.
Do you think
Okay.
I could hug him?
I mean, if you ask him, we'll see.
Okay, we'll see.
At this point, Mary, I do not believe there is a creature alive that you cannot hug.
Well, I tried very hard not to hug our enemies.
If you really wanted to, you could hug them and crush them.
Probably, yeah. That's actually a good idea. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Where
You
is
got
the
defeated by the flower of friendship.
Yeah, I'm gonna like hug them so hard their bones get crushed and they die.
Yeah, their eyes pop out of their sockets and everything.
Yeah.
Their spines like rupture.
Like opening up Pinata, guys.
It's like hugging what's that? Hugging a squid.
Oh god.
What kind of things do you try to hug, Raph?
It's like hugging a squid.
I don't hug in general.
Clears things up.
Hey, look, Thalia's still here.
Can
Oops, sorry. That was. How do I? Oh, I'm making. How do I? And there it is.
okay. Right, is this everyone wants? Okay.
Excuse me.
Alright. So you all visit the Shadowfell. And yeah, with all of you, all 7 of you, well how many are you guys now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With the 10 of you all gathered. And yeah, Dante, initially when you visited Varico Jill by yourself, you see him like, he is like confident and fearless in your presence. But now that all of you are, good sense that he is like a bit fearful now. But yeah, as he sees all of you, he puts on a very stance, and he says like, hail to all of you. So you have summoned me here. What is it you would like to communicate to the Dark Lords of Hell?
Dante will say, very good, Jill. The time for war is at hand. Are the other lords and are my armies ready?
The 7 rings of hell is to set forth once we are able to return to the material plane. Is there a way we could break through the barrier just as you do?
We have plans to allow access for interplanal travel once again. When this happens, gates will open from the material plane, and you will know when you will be summoned. You will know when you are called.
Excellent. I shall report this to the 7 Dark Lords so that they shall be ready.
Dante will say, yes, you do this. Make sure that our troops are fighting fit, and to set expectations, and so you will not be shocked. We have called in other allies, including the angels of heaven. Once our forces meet on the battlefields, you will not deviate from our plans, and you will focus fire on the pale illithids only. The angels will act as our allies.
I see. You have called upon our filthy brethren then. I must admit it will be difficult for them. However, I understand that we will have to do this to ensure that the planet will be retaken. I will do my best to convince them to cooperate.
Those who will not cooperate will answer to me. and will answer to my comrades. Remember these faces now. Aside from me, they will act as your commanders.
Oh, all right. I understand.
Before you
Yeah, you
go,
don't want to fuck around with him, mate.
I certainly don't. He has, even before in his first death, he has proven himself formidable than the strongest among us. So we definitely will not mess with him on purpose.
You just say on purpose. You want to accidentally mess with him?
Listen, we do a lot of chaotic things, and it, domino effect of bullshittery would happen to innocent people, and we can't help with that sometimes. But
Dante, are you freaking hearing this guy, Dante?
I understand your concern, Nate. And then Dante then turns to very cordial. I understand there are things that we have yet to work on, but in time, as you get used to my rule, things will become much more organized and much more in control. As we do not have the benefit of time now, I have no choice but to leave most things in your hopefully capable hands.
of course.
For now,
And
I will forgive. I will forgive you accidentally stepping on our toes. I will forgive you needlessly sacrificing lives that could have been saved. But in time, things will get better as I will make it so. Now,
what is it?
I do not need any more of your empty promises. Just do as you're told. Go forth and tell the other lords our plans and get our troops prepared. Before you do so, my ally here would like to ask you a question as he gestures to Mary.
What is it?
Hello, Mr. Demon. May I please get a hug?
Wait, hold on. Do not refer to me as a demon. I'm not those filthy, disgusting animals. I am
He's a
Yes,
demon.
there is a distinct. He's a devil.
Oh, my bad. I just haven't met anyone. I just haven't met any to make a distinction. My bad.
I see. Very well, it's fine. What is your question?
May I get a hug?
Why?
Because you are friend-shaped. Friend-shaped beings. I would like hugs from friend-shaped beings, please.
Very well, but you do understand my wings over here. 1,000 blades, so I'll just try to, and then he adjusts his wings and then awkwardly crouches down and
See, you're not a bad guy. He's not a bad guy. Look at him. Thank you.
Very good, Jill. Do you hear this girl?
He's very considerate. Look at him. Though if you do end up but if you do ever think of crossing us, you'll be crossing me too. You know that, right?
I do understand, and you can count on me not to purposefully do it because I have given my true name over to Dante. So, as an assurance, my own loyalty.
Okay, fair enough, but no more hugs for you if you do a bad.
Okay. And then Viriko just head a bit. And then he also tells you guys, I also must admit that the forces of hell have also tried to recruit other damned souls that are being punished down there. In exchange for momentary freedom, they are willing to inhabit whatever corpse that you, Dante, will be reviving so that they can aid in battle as well. Does that sound like a good suggestion?
If they will be subservient, it will not only be a good idea, but it will be necessary.
Okay. Shall I leave now?
You have my blessing.
Okay.
Dante, you shouldn't say that you bless devils, mate. What are you thinking?
If our new allies in heaven wish to see these devils reunite with them, I believe we have the power to make this true.
Oh, well, alright then, man. Guess you really are all about raising people.
It is a burden that I have taken upon myself. less so that the rest of you have to.
Alright, then it says, not as bad as I thought you were when we first met.
You thought I was bad when we first met?
Pretty much.
It must be my skincare routine. Or lack thereof. You should have seen me in my prime. Before I died the first time. I was quite the looker. My beloved Thalia over here could tell you.
Wait, that ghost is your wife?
She is, yes. In a past life and in the current one.
I see. Then he says, I thought you were bullshitting, but if she looks like that, you really must have been a looker.
Indeed.
Hey, thanks.
It took many times to ask, but after several tries, I finally agreed to marry her.
Talia will roll her eyes.
That was humor, by the way.
Goodness me. Your humor, it really is different, isn't it?
Is it? You still laughed, so I think it's the same.
Alright, man, alright. I understand. Well then, let's get the hell out of here.
Technically, this is the Shadowfell, but that's a good joke too.
Then cut to the living world.
What the fuck was that?
Nice.
That was so late.
delayed. There was a latency.
What? The DJ's gonna lose their job. But okay, great. We're meeting the Fae people now for something?
No,
no.
Gokoteo strongly advised not to go there because time runs differently and you might get delayed.
No, I mean like,
So-
are we calling them to us?
You can call them to you, yeah, but you're also like hopefully they keep their promise and come.
All right.
Yeah.
Nate
Yeah.
talked to them already.
Yeah, but I could send them a message saying, alright, so we're gonna open the doors in a while, so make sure you're ready, love. You and all your Fae friends.
And then Muse responds, "Yes, of course, of course. We'll be there."
Alright. Then Nate relays that to them, says, they'll be there, don't worry, mates.
Right, so you guys are back now in the material plane. And over here, yeah, the rest of the troops of the Freehold are gathered as well. Many of the troops are like offering to either join in or like stay in the Freehold to protect the the non-combatants, just in case like the Pale Elfids plan to like come over there. But yeah, most of your strongest like troops are volunteering to join as well in the battle. Fili Mon is also there with you guys. Kuya Boom, you can join in now. They're back. Or are you able to?
Yes, yes. Hello.
Nice.
Hello.
Okay. So yeah. Right now, according to my yeah, you guys so yeah, Fili Mon, yeah, you Nate's champion because he was the one who boosted your power. Yeah, for whoever wants to like imbue yeah, you can approach Mimi now and like give her your blessing, your champion.
Okay. With consent, of course.
Yeah,
Important.
of course, yeah. She does have some questions. She's like, so what does this mean exactly? Like, I get strong enough to open a gate and that's it? Well, what else happens?
Well, Rex isn't quite sure, really, but I point to Fili Mon and say, that guy over there got stronger, and all he, yeah. So I assume you're gonna get stronger as well, and all you have to do is become my fan.
Okay. What do I do? Do I kneel? Do I bow? Like, do a dance? How do I?
Okay. So I hand him like a piece of like parchment and pen, and I give her a very elaborate like initiation dance.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah. And yes, that lasts for about like 5 minutes.
I see.
Yeah. Right, and
So-
then yeah, that's what we have to do.
Okay.
And then they have to.
And from now on,
they have to ask.
everyone, yeah, every player who wants to be Yoon's champion will have to do this from now on.
Yes.
At the end of it, they have to ask Yoon to sign the parchment that Yoon provided.
All right. So, Mystic Mindslayer Mimi, since she is a magical girl, she actually takes to this dance really, really well. She, like the dance, she's doing like a magical girl transformation sequence with like a dance.
Yay!
Yeah, she's doing it, and she also has like her arcane focus is like a magic wand with a heart on it. So she's waving it around or whatever.
You get an outfit change.
Yeah, sure. She can get an outfit change. This blessing also magically changes her clothes. uh, Disney princess style, you know.
Okay,
So yeah,
which magical girl does she look like now?
yeah. You're responsible for a transformation sequence now. So what is she? What is she giving?
There's a picture in chat.
No, I'm looking
Do we
at
get a
GIFs
Sailor
right
Moon?
now.
Do we get a Sailor Moon? Do we get a Madoka Magica? Do we get a pretty cure? Come on, there's so many magical girl anime out there.
I think this is pretty cure.
And then when she does her attack, she's like mystical flash. Yes.
I'll choose this.
Is that pretty
wow.
cure? I can't tell.
Sakura.
Oh wow, her hair became pink. Wow. Yeah.
I don't know where that's from.
Okay.
It looks like
Nice.
pretty cure, but like really like I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty
like,
cure. Yeah. It's pretty cure.
recent because the original Pretty Cure only had like a purple girl and like a yellow girl, I think.
Orange
Oh,
girl.
that's a
Orange. Yeah.
elaborate transformation.
Yeah.
She has to eat something.
A dragon scale.
So that happens, and yeah, she becomes the second saint within the setting, right after Fili Mon. Saint.
Can I
Aimee.
bless Vorchtech? No.
Yes, you can. Oh, and her magic wand becomes like a wand of the Magi.
Wow.
Nice. I bless Vorchtech.
Okay, what does he have to do to like Mimi here had to do a dance. Like what does he have to do?
He has to bend down and kiss my cheek.
Oh, okay, sure. He bends down on one knee and then kisses you in the cheek and then you the magic. No, does he actually get the magical transformation or does
Also
he
does
just like
magical girl transformation.
His beard just grows longer. His beard just grows longer. That's it.
Wow.
That's it. He has like a legendary item. Can't decide what it is now or whatever. But yeah, the blessing really fast boosted his power as well. What about the rest of you? There are some pickings here. You could actually one of you could bless Gokuteo as your champion if I don't know.
The dragon?
Yeah, if that was you're so inclined.
Mira, let Mira do it.
Actually,
What the fuck?
why not? She can.
Yeah.
Mira will approach Gokuteo.
Yeah, Mira will try to play with Gokuteo pina front paws down on the ground.
Good
Yeah.
boy.
And then if Gokuteo will assume play position,
Play bow.
he becomes
A dog.
yeah, sure. He becomes her champion.
He becomes a werewolf dragon.
Dragon dog.
That's just a person's persona.
Yeah, it is furry. Someone who couldn't decide if they wanted to be a furry or a scaly.
Oh my god.
Oh
No.
god.
This picture of Goku already looks sus, so
A dragon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why does he have
guys.
Goan?
Wow. Okay, sure. I just want him to be like majestic and powerful. Now you're like, no, he's not actually.
look at how he's sitting.
Why does he have fur?
This is a man. This is a man. Like,
The fuck you guys. This is what the image creator give me. Okay, that's what they gave me from the prompt. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
you picked it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, this is powerful, this is majestic, let's go with this one. Not, what the hell? Cursed, guys, this is cursed behavior.
Pretty sure it was on everyone's mind. I just poke it out, you know?
Anyway, Mira was approaching Gokoteo, and Gokoteo is nursing his bleeding nose. Okay, and then Mira noticed it. Oh my god, what is this photo? Lara, look, Mary, they're sexualizing your dad.
That's weird, you guys.
Oh my god, the
Like,
cringe.
do any of you want to be like a step parent to all of my dragon brothers and sisters? Like all of them? Because there's so many.
Yeah, you have a lot of brothers. They're just hiding in the freehold because they're babies.
that's so funny.
But yeah, so he was bleeding from his nose, and Mira notices and tries to comfort Gokoteo, and Gokoteo like tries to shush Mira, and then Mira playfully bites at his like hand, and then Goku's like, ow! And the bite mark starts shining with like celestial light, and for a brief moment there's like a halo that appears on top of Gokuteo's like head. And yeah, he has been Gokuteo's brain injury has been healed. So
Oh,
And-
that's nice.
he got stronger as well. And yeah, Gokoteo, he approached to Mira, and
He aged down a few centuries younger.
sure, he got young as well. Okay, sure.
Yeah, to hot daddy years.
Yeah, hot single dad, sure.
Okay. Nice. Am I gonna expect more siblings?
Oh my god.
He's that girl again.
Yeah. But yeah, he thanks Mira and like really like is very grateful to Mira. And with that show of devotion, he has now become like a champion, Mira.
Nice.
Saint Gokoteo. He has the title Saint now. And yeah, there we go.
Does that mean all our thingies are saints as well?
Yeah, your chosen champion will bear the title Saint as a symbol of like becoming a
Mimi.
champion of the god. Yeah,
Mind Slayer is pretty pure Mimi.
Mimi.
sure. Yeah, so Watchtech
Santo
is elevated now to status of saint, and yeah, Fili Mon is Santo Mon.
Santomon.
What about the remaining chosen champions or saints that you want to anoint, or not really?
Not really.
Sige, go. What about Fortune and Dante?
Dante has not found anyone he wants to
Yeah.
what's the
Elevate
term?
it,
Yeah, okay, elevate.
Yeah,
Sanctify.
okay. And what about Fortune?
No.
Okay. All right, that's also good. Yeah. Whatever the god feels like. So there we go.
Poor Ringmaster Saturn. Fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. He's a rogue. What can he do in like a large scale battle?
Unless he wants to be part of Yun's groupies.
No, there can only be
a pedicure?
Yeah.
you can only have one saint at a time.
Okay.
One saint at a time?
There's only one saint at a time. Yeah, like there can't.
Oh.
Raffe said if they're like two champions, you know, that's
That was
very like.
that was Yoon's goal is to have a fan club.
Yeah, mo nang gikuha si Mimi.
That's why, like, I'm just gonna secretly take away Mimi's pretty cure powers. Give it to someone else.
That's
If I need to.
bad.
No, it's part of the lore.
Only the OGs know this.
Yeah.
Kind of fitting for a changeling, to be honest.
But yeah, so there are 4 active saints right now at the end of ancient times, and yeah, the 4 of them will be raiding. The rest will remain behind to protect the people of the Freehold. This is happening within a day. So on the 4th, oh yeah, the rest of the I've mentioned earlier. This also includes you, Fili Mon, if you choose. The people of the Freehold have been crafting like clothes and armor for you guys. And with your powers, you can boost the outfit that you're wearing to like you can boost your AC to +2 because of that.
Dope.
Oh.
So I want you guys to describe and think about what your outfit or your like when the raid starts. So I mean, you can also like describe now if you'd like. Can that wear armor actually?
Yes, because he's level 1 artificer.
Yeah.
Di ka wear kay di ka wear.
Yeah,
But you can
for
custom
fortune-
on D&D Beyond. You can just customize. You just
Okay.
add AC.
Yeah.
It can be a magical
Your-
armor or something.
It can be it could be special dress. The thing is like the clothes were made like a guys, but your magic you transform the armor or the clothes to like magical protection.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Raph,
half
if
plate?
it's any armor, can it be half plate?
Yeah, sure. It can look like whatever you want.
Half.
But it
Okay.
either way it boosts your AC to +2. That's the thing.
But
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, why'd I
Yeah.
pick pedicure? There's no male pedicure.
Perhaps your next champion can be male
Are
pretty
you looking for male magical girls? There's an anime for that.
Male magical girls. I feel like they should be called magical boys.
Yeah. What are male magical girls?
The closest anime we have to
There's male there's a
Yeah.
male magical boy anime.
Oh my god. I'll
watch-
ask you about this later.
+2
No, I
to
haven't
armor.
watched it yet.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Watched it yet.
What about you, Fili Mon? Will you be using your shield to
I think he will probably wear kaning breastplate, kind of a mix between kaning the Spanish
conquistadors? Yeah.
with tribal patterns ba?
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a rocker. What am I doing?
I mean, you don't have to wear armor, Yun. You
Yeah.
and,
I'm looking at.
Yun
yeah.
will be donning male VTuber outfits.
Oh no.
Those vests that musicians wear back then. What about you, Mary? Like what? Oh, yeah, go on, Nate.
For the shield, does that also get boosted or no lang?
That will contribute to the +2 AC that you gave. So yeah, it becomes magical in nature because initially it was like
We can
normal.
split it to like +1 to the armor, +1 to the shield, just to make both
Yeah,
magical.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I guess it'll just be the armor then.
Okay. All right. Fashion.
Fashion,
So-
fashion, baby.
People who are donning armor will be Fili Mon, and I guess the rest will be like cool outfits. Ooh, I like this. Mary. It's awesome.
Wow,
Ooh, nice.
Wow!
that's sick.
Ice Queen. Let's
Ice
go.
Queen, it's giving.
It's so sharp. How can you give
Yeah.
hugs?
Very cool.
Amazing.
Oh, when she gives hugs, like the ice, like flat,
Retracts.
like
Yeah,
retracts. Yeah.
Yeah, only to friendlies. It will
Yeah.
stay. It will stay pointy if I don't want to be hugged.
It grows when you're near bad people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
cool. What about you, Fortune? What will your dress look like? Or can she wear armor?
Really can't wear armor, but maybe something like this.
Ooh,
Nice.
cool. Oh, is Nate really gonna dress up like Asgardian with the helmet?
So,
All right.
That's good.
probably not the
Nice.
helmet. Probably
Okay,
not the helmet.
Yeah, you need your face is your money maker. You have to yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And the color scheme of your armor will like be yellow, or what's the color scheme?
Yes. It
Oh,
will still be yellow and white.
okay. Nice. Do you have a cape as well?
Nah, no cape, dude. No cape.
Okay. No cape.
No
Look at-
caps.
Yeah. That's good because it might get like stuck on a Nautiloid's engine and then you die. That's
No,
that's the true
no,
weakness
it'll-
actually.
Capes.
no, it'll get stuck to a Nautiloid and then the Nautiloid gets destroyed.
Let's go.
All right, you guys. Yeah, so all of you, including your fellow saints, your chosen saints, they will accompany you into the center of the planet. I don't think I mentioned it to you guys, but nice one, Fortune. I like this. In this era, at this point in time, the entire landmass is singular. It's like one large landmass. Okay. So the freehold is kind of located like somewhere in the coastal area. And the main base of the Pale Illithids, it's so Mount Arcanum was at the center of the landmass. And the Pale Illithid's base, it's basically located in the north. So there. Okay, noted for Dante. Wow, so Dante's just dressed like the Witch King, basically, I'm thinking.
Yeah, Witch King,
But-
but not as bulky, I
Less
think.
bulky,
Yeah.
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 No helmet, okay. Yeah. Okay. Like more slender and breathable armor.
Yeah. It's half plate, not full
Does
plate.
he have like metal gauntlets as well?
I think he would, but not to cover his hands. His hands would still be exposed because he needs to
That's
do the
true.
somatic components of spellcasting and everything.
That is true. That is true. All right. So we will now begin our. We'll now be heading to the Pale Illithid's base, and in here is This is what it looks like from the distance.
Oh, she.
From the distance. Oh, we have 2 moons.
Yeah, just to remind you, you have 2 moons. They are, yeah. The moon and Trace.
It's
Can
it's Tatooine.
You can move the moon.
Yeah, oh my god, I forgot to lock it. Okay, there.
Carlos Slay is the moon.
I am, yeah, that's the second one, Carlos Slay. No, the name is Trace. It is called Trace because it traces after its older brother, the first.
It
So,
sounds really, really good lore, and like that could be like, ooh,
like what? Ooh,
You know,
like
ooh.
spooky. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, just don't question me what happens to the tides when they're. Oh wait, that might be a problem because you're like one massive landmass. So whatever, who cares? Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine, man.
The seas are
See,
crazy.
We have dragons. I don't think these people
Yeah.
have to mind.
Yeah, who cares about geography right now? Okay. So Gokoteo, Mimi, and Watchtech, they offered to scout the base first with their newfound powers. Watchtech is, he can wild shape now at will, and Gokoteo is a shape changer too. Mimi can just be invisible and whatever. They can scout ahead the place for you guys. And then, but you guys can also scout ahead just as easy with your powers. Thanks to your combined efforts, I want to roll around. Just roll a group survival check or stealth check, please. Everyone. That includes you, Fili Mon.
I'm already a thing,
A golden
right?
dragon, yeah.
Yeah.
You can use your shape shifting too to do this, so I can give you advantage on that. So just play.
Yes.
What are we doing? Survival?
Survival or stealth.
I'll do survival then.
Oh. 12, rather.
Whoop, 10.
Nice.
I'll do my sides. Side
Alright.
of chaos.
I'm gonna add.
Reroll. It's still 10. Okay,
Guidance.
fine.
That's 15. I'm gonna add knowledge from a past life. 1d6.
Wait.
1d6.
Survival what are we?
my God.
D20 plus your wisdom is gonna be as a dragon +2. Oh no, wait! Oh yeah, we'll go with +2 for now.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Wow.
Excellent.
Wait, you said with advantage.
Yeah, so roll it again.
Roll and you roll a 4.
Imagine.
Ayoko.
Or a 2.
Nice.
See?
Okay.
That's fine. This is a group stealth check, so
Roll it.
7.
a group stealth or survival check. You all were able to successfully maneuver around these nautoids and pass through any traps or detection with your magical power just fine. And with the help of your chosen saint, they're also able to help you maneuver as well. You do notice outside the base there are dozens of illithid guards as well. Now, if I recall correctly, one of you was planning to do that antipathy sympathy spell. Is that still gonna happen?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me look it up.
Okay.
That spell is really good.
Okay, it sucks. 8th level Rashawal line. Okay, I'll do that then. I
Okay.
will. What do I want to do? So sorry, what is this? The pale illithids where?
There are dozens of guards standing around, mostly in like the entrances that you guys have found. There are pale illithids just standing there guarding. They're mostly hovering in the air, just looking around. Yeah.
I kind of want to kill them.
Ooh.
So,
Okay. Sure.
but is that a good call though?
Gokoteo will explain that they're a hive mind, so they might feel if one of their bodies start like flipping off and are killed.
Ideally, we
Okay.
want to get as close to the source as possible before alerting them.
Okay. I'll cast antipathy then.
Okay. Since this is dozens of pale illithids, I'm not going to roll a lot of dice because that's crazy. But I will say there are a lot. Where do you cast it on? Do you cast it on like some rock and like throw it far away or something? Or
I ideally cast it on an area that's
You can
near. Yeah.
you can target a creature, babe.
Oh, or sure, kana.
whoa, okay. So you target it on like a random pale illithid.
Or
Or us.
or maybe sa
Someone
entrance, Jude. Oh, okay.
target us.
But no, if I target me, no one will duel me. I want to kill people. I want them to duel. So
So you
maybe
want sympathy?
Later?
So that's empathy.
no, cause yeah, but I can't naman cast this again. Yeah, we just need to go inside, right? Because Wayne said we need to be inside the core. As...
Go inside and find the device that's blocking plane and travel.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So maybe just the entrance, or if there's a hallway, if like from where we are, can we see the core or the
Actually,
device?
it can. What if you cast it on fuck, what's the name of my fucking Anito?
Benito?
And then when we don't want the antipathy effect, we'll put Anito in the pocket dimension.
Sige. Better idea. Yes.
Nice.
That's a cool. What?
Will it
my
work that way? Does it stay persistent? It's 10 days.
It's 10 days.
It-
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, and
ending the
that's-
effect, man.
Right.
Yeah,
The
that's
ending the effect.
and we can work it around even if like that's a cool idea. I'll allow it.
Great. Dante suggested
That's
that.
so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna cast antipathy on and
Yeah. I will touch his boop.
okay.
Boop.
Boop.
And then Mira lines up. She wants to be touched as well.
No, it's okay, Mira. It's okay. Next time. Next
Okay.
time. I give good berry to Mira. Here.
Okay.
Did you just
Treat
pretend that you're casting it on her?
Huh? No.
Yeah.
And then Mira glares at Anino.
Oh.
Anito just sneezes.
Okay. So you guys are able to enter the base. I don't wanna like overcomplicate it. You guys were able to enter successfully, and thanks to this, the pale illithids had felt the need to avoid you guys and leave.
Yeah.
I completely forgot to this in my notes, but beforehand, you guys had the non-detection spell placed on you as well, just so you're not detected by any like divination magic or by any elder brain. So
Okay.
there's that. You don't have,
Non-detection.
yeah, you don't have to really note it down. It's like a detail I want to add lang still.
Okay.
But yeah, I want to say, please roll So the goal here is to find the device within this castle that's blocking planar travel. Is there any spell or any like magical divination you want to try and use to find this device, perhaps?
Find it.
Just wanna.
Can't we detect magic?
That is true. Yeah, you have
Yeah.
detect magic spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see.
So yeah,
Although, yeah, it's still gonna take a while if we just do that. So
that's
Yeah.
true. But that's not a bad
better
start.
than
Still.
better than nothing.
yeah.
Yeah.
If we have time, I'll ritual cast detect magic. We
We
find
can do it
out.
at will.
We can
we
at
can.
will
Alright.
detect magic.
Yeah.
You have that.
We're gods.
Yeah.
We are gods.
Okay,
Do it at will.
spam detect magic.
Yeah, you do. Because of that, you're able to also avoid any. Because you can sense it anyway.
Yeah.
And fly over any other traps. I want you guys to do either perception or investigation check.
By the way, I'll be casting Mind Blank ahead, since that lasts a long time.
Sure.
Perception.
Rolling perception. Yay! 30.
Nice. What? You guys are rolling good.
Perception.
Dante sees
His
nothing.
grace.
She is full
19.
sorrows, the moon on
This is
his
Amazing
face.
too, right?
Yeah. Okay. So the whole group has rolled impressive enough. I'll give you this tidbit because of how high you guys rolled. Not only were you able to find the room where the chamber where the device is hidden, you also find that in this base there are two rooms that are just emanating with a lot of magic. One of that is spreading out like conjuration magic, or like the school of magic that like plane shift belongs to. And there is one room that is emanating with all sorts of magic as well.
Emanating?
Emanating, yes, sorry.
Imitating.
Enaminate.
Anemone.
Emanating.
Animated.
For those who want to, you can roll an Arcana check to like figure out, because obviously the one with conjuration, the planar device, but
I
this
want Arcana checks.
Arcana.
I'm too dumb to do it.
22.
22.
22. Taylor Swift.
Birthday ni Linc next week.
Yeah. But he's not 22, he's 29.
Next
Okay.
birthday.
So for Nate and Fortune, you have a hunch. You have a hunch that maybe that is where all of the stolen magical items are stored.
About what?
Hala. Well, so what are you gonna do now? Do you want
We split the
fulfill the goal
party.
objectively? Yeah. Or no, don't split, please. Don't make me split. Don't do it. I will put my foot
Split
down
the
on this.
party into 3.
Let's just all go different directions.
Oh well, one day someone is going to DM that and we'll see how chaotic it is. Oh my god.
So the question is, do we want to be greedy and risk, shit hitting the fan by going to the magic items first, right?
Yeah.
We are the magic items, though.
I am greedy.
Yeah.
I didn't know Fortune is greedy.
No. It's Chloe is greedy.
The loot goblin.
Dude.
I am loot goblin.
I'm imagining Fortune's like, oh my god, treasure.
Wayne's greedy too, actually. God damn it.
Okay, but then
Like,
Well,
I know I want to get it, but also on the other hand, it's like we're already gods. Like,
Yeah, like what more?
they'd
But
be
then, you
the
know,
character.
yeah, but like I know as a player, I know it can be better. You know.
Fortune is interested
I'll
in the
only
treasures
be
of man.
interested if it has anything to
Okay,
do
all right.
with alcohol.
We have in-law reason to go
Oh
get
my
it because
God.
Fortune is interested in the treasures of man.
Oh dear.
So funny, man. Okay.
Nate will strangely be the voice of reason and say, "Mate, you know we can just get that after we destroyed the thing, right?"
yes, but like we might alert, you know, for sure we will alert the hive mind.
Well, yeah, exactly. If we did get the magic items first, then we might not be able to destroy the teleportation prevention device
Yeah, okay.
before
First things
we alert
first.
everyone.
Yeah, first things
I'm the
first. I'm the
realist.
realist.
I'm a
Yes.
realist.
Yeah.
I can't.
I'm a realist. I'm a realist.
Okay, okay. Nate has a point, guys.
Rex.
Let's just treat the magic items
Aer'a
as
has a
bonus.
line. Hi.
Right.
Hi. Okay.
It's just
I-
He's the
bonus.
smart one.
Nate,
We can-
we'll get
We'll
those
be able
items
to
back.
make our own magical items, won't we?
I mean, you certainly did for your champion.
Piss.
He's got a magical beard.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
So to the oh my god.
No, cause like, even if we, you know, we get the magic items and we don't use them, we can give them to the saints and champion, you know, our allies.
Afterwards, maybe?
Alright, let's
Let's
go
go.
to the piss room.
Let's
The
go
piss
to
room.
The piss room. I just
Hey!
realized like that's my that was the acronym that was the acronym I
Nice.
unintentionally made for the device, the planetary planar shift shield, and I'm like,
was-
wait, this just spells out piss.
It's
Okay.
all subconscious.
Sure.
like your choosing of the Gokoteo token.
Hey,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
You're
It's all-
Whatever, guys.
deep down you're a
That's
scaly.
you guys being weirdos.
I'm telling you, man, that's just a man. You see him sitting down? He's
That
there.
is not. What the fuck?
It's like face towards you.
My brain's just going, is it playing Careless Whisper in their heads?
No. Ew.
It's like,
You
oh,
guys.
Mr. Scary Dragon, and then they see how he's sitting, and then it goes.
Oh my god, you guys. I hate this.
Oh my god, you guys.
Alright, whatever. We will go now to the piss room.
The piss room.
Let's go.
Lego. Lego. 8.
Just want to check on you guys. Are you guys still okay to play?
G.
I'm good.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, look at that.
Oh no.
Wow.
It's
It's a lizard.
No, it's
Is
a
that
dragon?
I think it's
yeah.
We kill it because it's
Is that a
ugly.
dragon with
Diyan eh, ang brain.
Kansha, deconstructed dragon.
dragon?
It is an elder brain dragon.
Yeah.
So yung bat eh, ang brain?
Yes,
His
Chloe.
back.
The
And
butt
that's
is the
his
brain.
back. No. No.
Brain butt. That's it's literally this is, you know, where the term smartass came from.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is number?
Punta bomba clat.
Bomba
Oh my
clat.
god.
Bomba clap.
Bomba clat.
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys, you can put your tokens over here.
Yeah, gets me ase.
I don't
And so you guys can't help it. You have to fight these guys. These are the guards.
Gee.
Some of them were drawn away by the. Oh yeah, the antipathy is there. They will have to roll a save for that, I think.
Yes, please. Anito's still scaring everybody.
Babe,
Can we
once
buff before
What?
we fight?
Yeah, but can we buff before we fight?
For sure, yeah, no problem.
Oh,
Babe,
sure.
once ka if imong name kay Bomba.
Bomba clat. My name is Bomba, but you can call me Jim.
No, nya, what if imong apelido kay Clat? Tawag kasi imong
Amazing.
teacher.
Clat?
Tawag kasi imong teacher.
Clat Bomba, are you present? Clat Bomba.
That is so sad.
Hi.
Token. Or no,
I
wait,
would-
I'm gonna do shape change the that's right. Because we're buffing.
Buff.
I have to do a wisdom save for antipathy, the bummy.
Yeah.
Alright. So I
That's
shall
for the-
roll,
Illithids, right? Illithids.
yeah, for the illithids,
Elitids.
If it
for the cyclithids.
Elite.
Because
Elitids.
mentally, they're the illest.
Yeah.
Raffe,
First
can I,
things first, I'm the
can I
illest.
ask for my token? I
Oh
don't
yeah,
have.
sure, of course.
Yeah, because you ask so nicely.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks so much. Oh, thank you.
Play.
No, but I'm not in the front. I'm not.
Oh, sorry.
Today.
Okay, so these illithids, they have magical resistance. So let me roll this.
How far forward can we be?
Uh,
Can we be here?
Up until there, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no. For the sake of like speed, you can be up to here.
Oh, perfect.
roll D20.
Amazing.
Slay.
Okay.
You have to.
Oh,
You guys don't see
up
me
here. I'm
rolling the
nice.
dice.
Yes. What else?
I gave haste to Santomon
Santomon.
and Aer'a and me.
You
Eh,
give me haste. Awesome.
Yeah, cause you got a hammer.
Hammer.
what does that mean if I have haste?
You have an
Cause I
extra
love you.
Huh?
action.
Fortune loves you.
I have an. Aw, love you.
Double speed.
But I have another action.
Yeah.
But not spell though. Attack a weapon.
Weapon.
Or use an item.
Yeah, or disengage
couple
or
of other
hide.
options.
Yeah, it's a very specific.
Oh, okay. Then.
Hide mo, hide na lang ko.
I should just let's confirm. And then mirror image.
No, I'm not concentrating. It's not concentration.
Yeah.
Oh, but you can still put it. I will concentrate on another spell.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Not allowed.
just to ask, Aer'a, what is your spell save DC again?
My thingy is 19.
Holy shit! I feel. Oh, so all these guys are frightened. The
Let's
elephants,
go.
not the dragon. The
Yeah.
elephant.
Because you're the
Really?
illest. Yeah, period.
Oh my God,
We only have this guy to worry about.
They're all scared of the
Anino.
shadow dog.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is so cool, but also as the enemy bullshit. What the fuck? This is very cool though. This has been so cool so far. Everyone give yourselves a
Hey.
Pat on the back.
A
I have
wish
to
zone?
yeah.
I have to
Yay.
BRB for a bit. Yes,
Okay, sure. Actually, before we start this, let's take a quick break. I need
No.
to drink water.
Right. Wait, Raf,
No.
can you send me Gokuteo's picture
Sure.
No.
Yeah.
on chat?
Which one? The normal photo or the sex photo?
I guess the sexy photo.
I'm kidding. You're getting the normal photo. I'm.
No,
So you
no, it
admit
has
that
to be
it's a
the-
sexy
It
photo.
has to be the recent one. I need it.
What the? So you
I'm
want the sex
making-
one?
I'm making something.
Which one do you want?
The one that we're using right now.
Okay, good. There we
Oh,
go.
actually, you know what? Both of them.
What? Why?
No, actually, no. Just
Oh my god. Okay, I'm going set to the sea.
just send it.
It's there.
Add a mark. Oh, I can't.
Where?
Okay.
Where did he send it?
It's the what?
In the Ana. Ay, wala
Ano
din.
at ay wala din.
Wala man. Wala man sa chat.
What were you looking for?
Be right back.
Ang picture?
The picture of Gokuteo.
Isn't it already here?
Where?
That's
In
her.
the map?
That's her.
Not that one. I want a high quality picture.
Oh,
Oh,
the
you
sexy one?
wanted.
Girl.
Your the non-dragon form?
No.
Dargan.
You want it sent to you like on Discord.
Sure. Just wherever.
Okay, sure. Wait, hold on. I had to. After this, I'm paying, but yeah, wait.
I think everyone should note the regeneration in case we forget.
I love
I put it as a feature.
Yeah. Yeah,
Not
it is.
that one.
I'm paying first. Hold on.
Go, Raf.
This is so TMI.
Once again, level 8. Level 8. I'm concentrating on...
Aberration man ni sila, no? Aberration.
Aberration.
Aberration ba niyang dragon or no?
I don't think so.
I'm not
Actually,
sure.
let me check. Yeah, Elder Brain Dragon.
It might be a monster.
It is a gargantuan aberration.
Yeah,
Okay.
Gargantuan.
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 Once again, friggin'
I don't have. What do I use wish for now? Wish. 0.07.
does this spell matter?
No.
Okay, it does.
Kapoy yan eh, sir.
8, 7. Seven. And then
Student.
fire shield to the 8 cold. Pum pum. What else can I cast?
What is the thingy?
Phantom Horse.
Thingy what?
Elder Brain Dragon.
No. The rest add the regenerate. Regenerate 10 HP per round.
Is the one that Chloe made.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Hello.
So, Aimee, what foot are you asking for if not
The
this?
sexy, the other one.
The
Oh.
sexy.
He's sitting in a weird position.
Oh my god. Okay, sure. Hold on.
Okay, we'll be in the chat now. Because of how his legs are open.
What the hell? That is so.
They're inviting. Look at that!
No, it's. Oh.
Let's go.
Anyway, guys.
It does look a little bit flirty, no? No, but now that I've actually gotten the chance, where's she gonna
Yeah, it's like,
smolder?
yeah, it's like looking. It's like opening his legs and sitting like he's
Yeah.
turned, and then he's facing you with that sly smile on
Yeah,
his face.
mura siya magpa-belly rubs, but sa ihang groin area.
Belly.
Oh my god.
No, Mira does that. Mira does it in real life.
Okay. So, memorable character Goku Teo, the single bad dragon.
Oh my goodness!
Okay.
Belly rubs on the groin area.
That is jail.
I'm biased.
Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Before we begin,
Yeah.
like, have you guys rolled initiative, ba?
No.
Wala pa.
Mada.
Roll initiative. I just want to ask lang if it's okay with you guys, because like I understand that like Kuya Boom, you might need to exit early, and is it cool if he takes the turn first before the rest of you guys?
Yes.
Do it.
So Kuya Boom and everyone else, just roll initiative. I'll take note round. Let's let him go first lang so that he turns to end.
Yes.
But Kuya Boom, if you can still stay until the second round, then that'd be great. The normal no.
Assuming we have
Finally.
a second round.
I've been waiting.
You
There.
need to join, right? You need
For oh my god, you made this meme so fast. What?
Yeah, I needed it.
It's important. It's imperative to our D&D experience.
Yes.
I think I encourage this behavior of memes. You get one more wish phone. Let's see how first. Okay, for your initiative, Aimee, when you roll it, since you're in the form of a dragon, you will do exclamation mark R D plus 2.
Nice.
Okay.
21.
21.
21.
Ayo.
Ayo.
I need to roll as the Elder Brain.
You need to join.
We got some really lousy rolls here.
Join. Ay,
Thank you so
ang sound gani ang init.
Init join.
Exclamation
Init space
init, no.
join.
God. Then what?
They're ruling so poorly. Okay.
Okay, to. Regen. 10 HP. 10 HP is top of round.
Top of the round.
At the top of
Oh, top of round eh.
Yeah,
round or
at the
turn?
start of your turn. Your turn. 10 HP at the start of the. That's 100 HP per minute.
yeah.
Like just
Remember, so
in context.
You guys
What's
are
the
just
start of your turn?
Yeah, at the start of your turn.
Okay.
I need
Yeah,
to
you guys
remember.
you guys can regenerate now. Yeah. No big deal.
Like Time Lords.
What are you guys putting me in the these words.
The buffs. The active spells.
Active?
The active protection spells thingy.
Ah.
Okay, so
Can Yun 2.0 do anything?
Before we DM,
No.
before we infiltrated this whole fortress, whatever, could I have previously casted Rary's telepathic bond on everyone?
yes.
Okay. Ransom to
Um,
What does it
What is it
do?
called?
we just have Discord in our brains.
Okay.
Telepathy with each other.
Yes.
We have telepathy at will.
Already?
Oh yeah,
As
we
gods?
already have.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, well, I want to include,
Alright, Fili Mon.
yeah.
Yeah, beta.
So we need to add him to our Discord chat.
Yeah.
and sexy sing.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Game.
That's true. That's true. Good thinking.
yeah. So
What else? I'm so greedy when it comes to buffs.
This is the most buffs.
Maybe blink.
Alright.
I'll do blink too.
Only have rare image and guardian and nature. I'll let Yun 2.0 do the stuff.
okay,
No
so
reason to stare.
while you guys are buffing off, I would like Kuya Boom, you can take your first turn now.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Let's go.
Go my champion.
Oh, I'll give bardic inspiration to Fili Mon. Who else is doing stuff? Nate and Dante.
Yeah, bardic inspiration. Thank you.
What are those for, Gani? Attack rolls or
Attack
saving
rolls.
throws?
You can use it.
Saving throw.
The ability check, attack roll, saving throw.
Okay,
So you
thank
There
you.
are
added the
D12s now, right?
D12.
Thank you.
Ooh,
D12.
Bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Inspiration sa
Wait, I'll
right
check
click.
something.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that one.
Right click.
I need to
Yeah, you can set bardic inspiration.
right. Yeah.
The blue square, by the way, it's a barrier. Okay, so
Oh,
you can
nakita ko
pass.
sa haze na buff.
Yeah.
It's a what?
You can't-
It's a
I
barrier?
can't pass through that.
Yeah,
You can't?
you cannot pass through it. It's like a barrier. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, even as gods, guys.
To
Okay.
the people who I gave bardic inspiration to, please
But I
use
can-
it.
But I can go near the Elder Brain because it's the one
Yeah.
you can attack, right?
Yeah, you can.
Give them no reason to share.
Okay. So I
Use-
will use my I will use 2. Sige, kanina lang. I will use 2 kung saan yung sorcery points to cast inflict wounds, right?
Ano?
At 6th level. So
Oh shit.
Dang.
ikaw na kung tiki kilowi ang akong sagpas kamatayon.
Let's go. Dakong tiki. What? Now I just imagine it sounds like a toko, like toko.
The 20 plus 11. Let me see if that hits.
There's a distance na meta magic.
Does that hit?
Sorry.
16.
What?
16.
The
But I have
15.
Bardic, right?
Yeah, you can use the bardic because even if it fails, you keep the bardic. If it,
Yay.
Yeah.
Sige, now roll it.
4, so it's 20 to hit.
Oh,
20 to hit.
Nice.
It hits.
Yeah. And I will roll 8d10.
Toko. Toko.
Nice.
Actually, I'm scared of Toko Baya.
Ooh, so he takes 60 damage.
Oh,
Let's
nice.
go.
Wow.
So that's my bonus action, and I will attack with my Bangkao.
Oh yeah.
You have
29,
his
29 to hit, 26 damage.
Uh,
And then I will use one
That's freaking.
level 1 spell to smite
Smart.
Yay.
the 2d8, right?
yeah.
That's 86 damage so far, folks.
Let's
So
go.
plus 10, so. And then my second attack,
God.
29 to hit, 27 damage.
Okay, noted.
And then I'm going to use another to do 2d8. 9, okay, so that's another 36.
So
And then last
132.
attack.
Jesus.
132 so far. Okay.
Yes, bro.
So far. Oh,
16 to hit.
I think that doesn't.
Use na Mica ang
16.
extra
16 does
attack
not hit.
hasten.
Okay. Will adding a wishbone hit?
Let's see. You rolled a 16. Yes, adding one more will.
Okay, I will add the wishbone. And
Okay.
then
One
so
six.
I have animate objects, right?
Let's
And
go.
10 daggers are flying around me. So I'm going to have all 10 daggers attack the dude.
Go for it.
So I'm gonna attack with my barrel 10 times. I'm just gonna copy paste that na lang.
Okay, go.
Okay, 24 to hit, 13, 22 to
Noted.
hit, 14. So 1, 2,
Let's
3,
go.
Let's go.
6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
How many is that in total? Wait. Let me look one
Yeah,
by one.
24, 22 hits. 17
Oh,
hits,
explosive
25,
burn.
28, 29, 27.
Man, imagine
Yeah,
if it was
I'll
a
let
critical.
1.
Are you calculating it, Sad Kuya Boom?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah.
17 is the magic number, by the way. So
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7 hits.
Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da.
Okay.
Da, 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 da.
I really don't get it. I guess good for me.
Trying to calculate.
Got me feeling like a
I got
psycho.
it. The total is 260 damage.
What
Whoa.
the fuck?
Let's
Oh
go.
my god.
I end my turn.
Nice.
I look at my god and I slightly tilt my head.
Nice.
Hey. And then I say, man, I chose wisely. Which is funny because I didn't choose him at all.
Yeah, you just happened to heal me.
I know.
I'll use my reaction to give Bardic Inspiration to Misfortune.
Okay.
Kuya Bom, did you use the haste nga extra attack or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
did the third one.
Okay. Is it my turn? Oh no, it's not my. It's Mary.
Yeah. But before that, this dragon will do a legendary action and make a tentacle.
Ew.
He is go.
It's all in
the-
Raffe subconscious, man.
God.
Nice.
So the brain releases tentacles and tries to whip it at Fili Mon. Now, roll. What is your AC?
24.
Okay. It hits. You are going to do.
If it attacks me, it will take 35 damage because of armor Pagatis.
Oh, yeah, 35. No.
Let's go.
Fuck
Oh,
around
yes,
and
the
find out.
dragon.
I know, right? Sige, damage taken. Oh my god.
35, so that's a total of 295.
295.
Perfect.
Oh, crazy. And this is just attack, okay? Hold on. This one. One D8 once.
Wait, because haste adds to AC Monday, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
So my AC is 26. That's
Oh. Let's see, let me think.
Then we retract the damage because it
Oh,
only
yeah, yeah,
happens
yeah.
when
Yeah,
the-
Yeah, hold on. You're 26, yeah. Because you also have blessed armor. I rolled. Yeah, retract that. Like I wasn't able to hit you. Yeah. All right, so that's yeah. So that ends the legendary action. Next is Mary's turn.
Above game DM, can you tell us if we're gonna long rest before next session?
I will say no. This is going to be. You're gonna be the big bad sometime soon.
Okay.
Oh, we can't long rest. Okay.
Relax, guys. Like, look what Fili Mon just did. This fight's gonna be over.
Okay.
I think.
Can I wait? Give me a second.
Okay, I hear baby
You know,
crying. I
Mica,
gotta go.
how far am I from
Alrighty.
the brain dragon?
Right now,
You are here.
Oh, okay. I can fly 80 feet, man. So I fly towards it and do a bite attack.
okay. Roll to hit, please.
Yours.
Light attack. Good job. Multi attack.
Do I? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you can do a bite at plot.
Yeah, the multi attack actually is one bite and then two with its claws.
Yeah.
I will do that guy.
Roll first for the bite attack. Do
Yeah, I know.
mark R D20 plus 14.
14. 14? 1-4?
Yeah.
27.
That hits. Roll damage. Now it's exclamation mark R and then space 2d10 plus 8. It should be there on your stat block. How much the damage?
Yeah, I checked it. That's for the bite. And then for the two with its claws, the claw attack.
Roll lang sa the d20s to determine if it hits. Roll
Okay.
exclamation mark R and then just type 2d20 plus
Lang.
4.
Plus 14. First attack, second attack hits. So I roll for damage. That is that's 2d6 plus 8. And then I roll again for my second claw attack. That hits.
Wow.
And so I roll 2d6 plus 8 again. So all in all, that is 16, 18, 19. I'm bad at math. Let me get a calculator.
Wait, I'm calculating as well. 16 plus 18
That's
plus
53
53.
yars.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
All right. He is going to take his second legendary action to try and also strike you with his tentacles. The brain that's on his back sprouts another. Why am I rolling so bad? So sad. He is overwhelmed, this poor dragon. Okay. Next.
He's just a brain.
Next is Fortune's turn.
Okay. I will cast. Wait. Oops. Wrong. 60 feet. I will cast Mind Sliver. Please roll intelligence saving throw.
Okay. What's your DC?
19.
Okay. God, seriously?
You fail?
Wait. Let me look at. Yeah, what? Wait. With advantage. No,
With advantage? Did you do advantage?
I did with advantage.
I
because
used restore balance.
Oh, shit. What does that mean?
You can roll with advantage or disadvantage.
Holy shit. Okay. However, because of that, I will choose to use my legendary resistance.
Resistance.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happens? You succeed?
Yeah, I succeed in the Mind Sliver attack.
Okay. So and then for like half, no?
Yeah.
Subtract one. Okay, I will use my meta magic heightened spell. So you will make a disadvantage on the next spell I cast.
Okay.
Minus 3 points. I will cast Hold Monster.
Oh shit. Okay.
With disadvantage.
Yeah, and because of Restore Order, I still cannot roll with advantage, right?
This is disadvantage. Kaya ako mag-heighten spell.
I understand.
Restore balance.
With disadvantage.
Clockwork.
Mm-hmm.
What saving throw is this? Wisdom, diba?
Wisdom 19.
Okay. All right. This one fails. He is.
Yay! He's paralyzed.
Time is frozen in his localized.
Yeah, ako or ni freeze dun sa iyang kwan.
Yeah.
I stopped his time.
Sick.
Yeah.
Hello.
Pause button.
Okay. Murag naigwa ka kanang bar nga pause ba? Siyang atubangan. Ching.
Nice.
Okay, that's my turn. Ay, wait na ako. Attack pa di ay. I'll throw a dagger.
Wow, okay, go.
Wait. Unsa ka far ang dagger? Ay, pwede 60. Yeah, pwede ra 60. Ay, I will fly lang mga here. I will go here. Ta-dang.
Okay, go.
I'll fly beside Dante.
Okay.
And then I think I can reach him. Yep. I'll throw a dagger.
Okay, roll to hit.
29. Wow.
Wow.
I'm strong.
I mean, you are. You have 30 plus 10 strength. So,
13 damage.
wow. You know what? he only had 2 HP left.
What? So easy. I'm so
Describe to me
prepared to.
how you killed him with a dagger.
You paralyzed pa na ako siya. To HP
You threw it right in his brain or something. How describe it to me daw how you.
Ako ra gitro nga marag tink ang dagger.
Ding.
And because of how time is frozen around him, like so
Where's your reaction?
yeah, he shuts down, and he's dead, but he's still like in midair, frozen in time.
Sick.
Nice.
Yeah, you scared all the rest of the guards away, and
Good job, Anito.
yeah, and you killed him really quick. So, you guys are out of combat, but for the sake of like, don't worry about muna. Like, we can keep them on, okay? But yeah, right now you're out of combat, guys. Okay,
Nice.
Nice.
and
Very good.
so this blue box here is a barrier, and black box like it's the entrance to wherever the device is kept. So the one of you can try to do what kind of barrier this is.
I'm gonna guess it's. You're saying Arcana check? What did you
Yeah.
say? Okay.
Arcana check.
29.
I let the Arcana people do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you would be too big.
This is a sustained force gauge based on what you've rolled.
Oh.
Hey,
Force gauge. Let me see.
you would need a disintegrate spell for that, I think.
Bum, 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 bum. Disintegrate.
Who has disintegrate?
Anyone have disintegrate?
I'm checking.
I'm checking.
no one does.
too. How funny would that be?
I just wish.
I
You could
do
wish
not.
for it.
Yeah.
I do not have a disintegrate.
I think me
I
also.
already used my 9th level spell slot to
Alright.
cast
Well,
Shade,
I
but-
sure wish I could cast disintegrate right now.
Wait, is that the only spell we need with Force Cage?
No, the description for that would be in disintegrate.
And the disintegrate, right? Let me see.
It can.
Okay, shape of blah blah, person shape of person shape of box. So when you cast a spell, your creature duration sustained. Yeah, the spell can. Alright. Go for it.
Okay. Like all things Rex does, this has to be elaborate.
Oh.
So I will dance around the barrier while singing, and I wish for disintegrate.
What kind of song?
Bumbaya.
Bumbaya. Ding
Oh.
ding 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 yeah 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 bumbaya. Ding 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 ding.
Sure, I'll sing that song.
Nice. There were sparkles of stars as you were dancing, and one of them manifested into your wish,
Yeah.
turning into a disintegrate ray.
Yes,
it-
man.
Blasts open the force cage. And now you guys can enter into the entrance. And this is like an interdimensional, like,
Like
figure on the inside.
wild magic.
And this is what the engine room looks like. The room that is blocking planar travel.
Oh, looks like a
It looks
fortune
like
teller.
your lair.
A
Yeah.
fortune teller kind of thing.
Oh my god, Fortune is a mole. She's the
Why?
imposter.
Oh.
Oh, guys.
It was in her name all along. Dang.
It's either like a past version or a future
The
version
blind
of
side.
fortune teller.
Oh, guys.
Oh no.
Dang.
Extreme blindsided.
Raffe is
I
like
wish-
quickly changing his story right now.
No.
Nag-DM na si Raffe na ko.
What do we do? Yes. Fuck.
They're on to us.
Not us.
I love that we were just sneaking around that place, and I forgot that I was bringing along my dragon.
No, you're
Gargantuan
Dragon
dragon.
can't shapeshift. We can just say he was turned into some.
Nama say enlarge and
Reduce.
Yeah.
little
Reduced, yeah.
Reduced. I don't have it, man.
I could have
Ang bitag.
made it small.
Okay, let's not worry about it too much. But
Yeah, it's done. It's done.
is everyone here? Where's Aer'a? I don't have her token.
I will put
Here you
And
go.
the winter one.
1, 2,
the winter skin.
Soldier.
Okay, and also Fili Mon. Where's Fili Mon?
Aer'a winter skin.
Ah, sorry, babe. Wait. I got you.
Winter.
Yeah.
Why is Gordon Ramsay here? Ah!
You idiot sandwich.
Why is Chef Ramsay here? Oh my god, what you doing, bro?
Wait, what if siya ang keeper? You don't know, Raf.
Oh,
See time. Okay.
The casting choices.
Let's go.
He is the leader of this.
He's
Yeah, actually.
all right,
Gordon Ramsay.
antecedents. Now you've made it to the final sacred challenge.
The bloody steak is raw.
Oh my god.
All this time, we have been watching you from afar, observing you from a distance, seeing where you'll end up in. Now that you've made it here, I'd like to say
Welcome
congratulations.
to MasterChef All Stars.
I thought you were gonna say welcome to Hell's Kitchen or something.
Hell's Kitchen
Yeah, I
All
was thinking
Stars.
about kitchen.
I hate this.
Let's go.
Okay. No, okay. So is everyone here?
I don't know much as a map. Uy, ako kasi.
No,
It's
I'm
great.
removing him. Fuck this.
No,
It's
I
great.
can't move him.
I can't
Just
take
keep
him
coming back. Just don't mind him. Just keep him there.
Okay, fine. He can stay there in the corner.
So watching us.
So far in this session, there's just something so fucking funny. I swear to God, no, I love it. But what the hell? Last session, it was Fortune and Dante just counter spelling each other. It's so. And then the first one, it's Aer'a telling okay, why can't I be in the freehold? Because we're going out.
Chaos everywhere.
Mga immature king of gods.
This session is going to make me die from laughter. I swear to God. Okay. Wait, no, please. Let's just put him outside the map. Okay. Okay. I'm zooming in just so I don't see his face.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Okay. Serious mode muna. Let's just,
Okay. Serious mode.
Okay. So this is where the engine room is. This is where the planetary planar shield device has been stored. So it's exactly how you see. There are a lot of like the hologram gears just turning around, and they're all just like channeling conjuration, arcane energy around the room, and it is beaming energy into these windows, and these like images of the other planes of like hell, heaven, shadow world, the free world, the elemental planes. So it's just blasting energy and like onto these windows, and seem to like symbolize as like the around the planet. So yeah, the device is standing around here, right? And what do you guys do? The device is this. So what you guys do?
What is that?
Do we like inspect it first? See how it
Yeah,
works?
can we perception?
You can inspect it. You can do investigation check, uh,
Arcana.
perception, or arcana.
We can do perception.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Okay, I'll take that. Lol.
Nice.
One.
Oh, whoops.
Wow,
There it
Nate.
is.
Nate with
Oh,
a
31 Arcanum.
31.
31.
31. Baskin Robbins. Ice cream. I want to eat.
So, with everyone's roll, those who did perception, you guys inspect the device, and it's made steel, the exact same steel created by the. So this is like nautiloid, basically. And as we have established in the last episode, you are all strong enough to crush nautiloid metal. For those who did Arcana checks, you are able to determine that damaging this device will lower the planetary, and the force cage was set there on purpose, there to release out all, and it was protected with the barrier of the highest level as well, because this thing can be easily gained access. So yeah, you guys can destroy it through, with the
Our friendship.
blast it, punch it, or crush it, or
Can
shoot
we
lightning.
can we look around the room some more to try to figure out if we can tell who's behind all this?
Yeah.
All right, sure. With your perception check, I will also say that as you look around the room, you see a lot of like ancient like scribblings around the wall. Every one of you could actually comprehend and read this language, but for Philemon, unfortunately, it's incomprehensible to
Mm.
yeah.
What does it say?
It's a very like it's basically very complex. I want to say it's kind of like mathematics essentially, but in a way that like it's written in like magic runes, or what, not really runes, like ancient antecedent language, and with that, with all these mathematical equations, they are essentially like directing magical behave in a way that it blocks planar travel.
They're blocking it through math. The
Yes.
speeds.
Math is evil.
Oh, hold on, guys.
Yes, math is bad, guys. It's evil.
Yeah.
It brings separation to people.
That is fun.
Okay, fine.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm.
It's evil.
So you guys can understand that an antecedent is like truly behind all the.
Right. Him. Bob. Antecedent. Okay, anything else we're gonna do?
We can break some stuff now.
Okay.
Sure. You guys can do an athletics check, or you can cast a spell to blast at the device.
All right, they have
We're strong.
30 strength.
You can also
I was like,
do.
I was staring at my athletics like, why do I have that? Oh, right. My
You
strength.
can also like pull a free run and like blast. I don't know, the barriers or whatever. I don't know.
Vicious
Sure, I can.
mockery.
I'll just spam firebolt everywhere. I don't.
Oh,
I can sunbeam because I can go on it unlimited,
Oh,
right, Raf?
What are we doing right now, dudes?
We
we're
are
destroying.
destroying the device.
I'll
Oh,
do the old-fashioned mash around everywhere. Yun 2.0 can like hold breath or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Mira
Nick
will.
with his avatar form will smash everything because he has so many attacks. So.
Nope. Yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, Nate has taken a male Maryland.
It's sick.
And I wanna build lore around this form. This form is taken from one of the demons. So yeah.
Ooh.
This is one of the
There you go.
forms that Muse has shared with you as well. So
There
yeah.
you go.
And so you guys destroy it, and as you destroy the device, there are these like prism-like holograms that are enveloping. This is just me wanting to like Freeren. You know when Freeren destroyed and the prism effect that happened when she casted her spell? That's basically what's happening. There are like these glowy lights surrounding, and all of a sudden, you guys get transported back to the previous room that you entered, and you see a beam of light just erupt the from the entrance that you came in, and across the planet you see just a beam of light rising from the base of the pale illithids. Beam of light goes far high in the sky, almost cutting both of the moons by like by a. As it hits the atmosphere, you see these shields just come visible around the skies of the planet. It the light just spreads around the globe. For a split second, it was nighttime, but for a split second, the world was very bright with this sudden flash of light. It shatters the shields that have been enveloping the atmosphere, and since you guys are sensitive to interdimensional energies, you can now confirm that planar travel has been allowed once more.
But
Nice.
In that case, Nate would immediately cast sending to let Muse know that, "Oi, you can come here now."
And then you hear, Nate, you hear no response.
No.
GG's.
Then he says, classic Muse.
It was a fun campaign, guys.
So what about the rest of you? Aren't you gonna sending the rest?
I don't have sending.
I already used my wish.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night,
Gabon.
Gabon.
GG's.
GG.
Yeah, we'll reach out to the rest.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, your champion actually, and they certainly noticed, said the. So they so there you, for those who can send messages, they do, and your champions, whoever did the sending, they also did that, like, okay, Verico Joe has responded, Miho Kayel also, and Zales Dina also responded. So they'll be arriving soon. You do hear, however, another. You hear something else though. When you after doing all your sendings, the base is starting to shake a bit, and you actually look around and check. You notice that some of you are already sensitive to arcade already. Like something big is happening now. You can't see anything immediately from your. Would you like to leave and check out?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Yo.
Okay.
We passed by the magic. Okay, no. Fine.
As you guys are looking around, you notice that methods, they are all like the ones you see, they don't sense, they like they're within seeing distance, but they're not paying attention to you. What they're
Oh,
doing right
no.
now is they're raising their arms high up in the air, all of them, and all of the any other like elder, they're also like not paying attention. They're kind of just like also kind of raising their arms as well. Basically, every illithid so far is like just their arms. Looks like they are as if trying to grab something or whatever. Mind powers. It's what you can determine.
You're bringing down the moon.
And then, as you also notice that the room with the sword, it's like flaring a lot with energy. So much energy that it almost feels like radioactive in a way.
Breaking out ash
And
and
then-
dust.
So, what happens as well is that as you are as you are all just trying to like understand what's going on, you notice like a construct kind of approaching you guys, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. I found this image. You see like this construct made out of liquid metal and mercury morphing into the shape of an octopus, like a mind flayer, and it's levitating around the hall, guys, looking towards it. You guys can recognize that it is still like the abject intelligence. This like it construct instead of like aberration and flesh. You see like a halo just start to surround its head, and halos start to also appear on the heads of raising tentacles and their arms towards the sky. And then you see a beam of light just erupt from this creature. Such a intense and powerful beam. It's like a beam comparable to like the laser beam that God would release up. It's a lot more intense and destructive. It's shooting out into the sky, and as that beam travels up into the sky, some of you look out into the window, and you guys notice that that laser beam is traveling straight through Trace and piercing right through it. The second moon is being blown to tiny bits, and then you see the debris of the moon slowly, and the abject intelligence just tells, he announces to you guys in like an ancient language that you, to the mortal ears, it's like garbled noises. But what he's telling to you right now is that if you're trying to take back this planet, then I will destroy it so you can never have it. And then he says, he mentally connects, and when, as fellow antecedents, you're able to, and you guys are able to get a glimpse to his goal. So the reason why he manipulated Gokoteo in making you guys get your powers back is because he thought that if you did, you'd become antecedents again, and you stop behaving as, yourselves. As he thought that you would turn back into antecedent identities. But then, when he realized that you turned into something different, turned into a god, not an antecedent, he became so disgusted by what you guys have decided to destroy this planet, kill everyone that you value, destroy this planet that you, and he is going to try and absorb you all in his hive mind as well, doing that. So that is kind of his goal. And yeah, the second moon trace, its debris is going to head towards the landmass and probably divide the landmass if the planet ever survives. But yes, that is what's, and that is where we end session 3.
Let's get it.
Oh shit, Armageddon.
Annihilation.
Was the name of the last session Annihilation, but I forgot.
No, because the last session was called Ascendant. I titled it Ascendant, and then this session is titled Apocalypse.
Ah, right.
And then the final session, I titled it Advent of the Gods.
There you go.
Yeah.
Awaken, Ascendant, Apocalypse, and Advent of the Gods. There it is. Oh shit. What is that?
It's Dante.
Oh,
Family.
It's explode
Jesus
through the moon.
Christ, dude. Freaking Freaking Fast and Furious shit.
Let's
Yeah.
go! Big fight next session. How
Alrighty.
to so
Guys,
like
we're fighting Cthulhu.
the pieces of the moon are like hurtling towards Earth as like comets and meteors.
Yeah, basically.
Got it.
Fantasy.
Oh.
Are we on the moon? Or are we
No,
No.
you're still on Earth. It's just the moon is coming to you. Says.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got
coming to
it.
I believe I wasted a wish on a disintegrate.
Yeah, that was shocking too. Could we have
No.
teleported? Could we have
No,
just
you couldn't have.
No,
you
'cause
can't
it's
teleport
force cage.
into Force Cage?
You cannot. It blocks planar travel too.
Is that
Yeah, it
true?
does do that
It
actually.
does,
It's
yeah.
part of the thing. But if I remember correctly, it blocks planar travel from inside going
Inside
out.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about the
Ooh.
outside, but well, yeah.
Wala na. It done na. Done na.
Fine.
Fun.
It's I feel like
Because if that was allowed, I could just keep thunder stepping out and in, out and in. Like, let's not do that.
I feel like it was in character for Rex to act like if he didn't actually mean to cast wish. Well, he just said, "Man, Rex wishes that he could disintegrate."
Yeah. Like, Rex.
And then it's like, oh wait.
Oh.
But don't the rest of you guys have the Fortune and Dante? I thought you guys have.
Wish?
Disintegrate?
Yeah.
I have wish.
No, I
Yeah.
meant
I have wish.
your 9th level spells.
Yeah.
They're wish, right?
I have wish and
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
I have wish.
I didn't want to use wish for this.
Same.
I didn't even get to try my shape change shape yet.
Yeah, I put a lot of enemies just so like everyone has a chance to also like showcase whatever. But then I was like, oh, antipathy is working. Okay, let me
Yeah.
for it.
It's
Oh
great.
shit,
There
I
you go.
failed.
It's
And
great.
then
May panitro ko una sa akong dagger before nag-cast og uban.
Yeah, 2 damage.
Yeah.
no, in
Basta ko
fairness,
nag-expect.
you paralyzed him on Sud, so like it was for advantage naman when you throw the dagger. So it,
Yeah, you might have missed, and then
yeah.
You didn't
I
have
was
to.
so curious if like Nate with his god powers would be equivalent or exceed what his champion did. Because my plan was to use Hexblade's Curse and then attack
I f-
8
Yeah.
knights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the attacks with the floating daggers were bloated.
I
'Cause
think so too.
It was still adding the strength from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
character.
I think so too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that was a mistake actually, but it's okay.
It's fine. Yeah,
Fine.
it was
Yeah.
epic.
It was epic.
It was a cool visual. I really like. Squibum had that visual and he couldn't do it in session 2. And it's like, oh, I have to bring him
Yeah.
back and because he built this character just to pull this off. So I'm like, yeah.
There you go. It's okay. I always have last session for that.
True, yeah. This one, I like Fili Mon can't be there. He and your champions have to leave the area because right now the place is blasted with radiation and there with straight up dying. So we're essentially fighting on Chernobyl's, meltdown. So
Yeah, and
all
we're
that
the only
energy.
ones who have hazmat suits.
You guys have regenerate, so while you're fucking melting on the inside, you're still like pulling itself together.
This is like some freaking Dark Phoenix shit, man.
Yeah. No, because it's that blast that Abject Intelligence released, like that was compressed magic energy.
I
Yeah.
see. And then how's everyone else in the world doing? Surely that would melt them.
The radiation is the it's the freehold is far enough. It's far enough to not get affected by radiation, so they should be fine. Yeah.
Radiation.
Okay.
That just I recently watched like the Godzilla films. I watched Shin Godzilla, and then I watched the 1954 Godzilla.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
It was
Something.
interesting.
It was a man in a
Oh,
costume.
dude, I'm interested to see what Muse is up to. I bet you got some kind of plan for that.
Yeah, because we did establish she's not a nice. She's very power hungry. So I was like, okay, and
Yeah,
mm,
it's okay. It'll be interesting to have a conversation with her again. Okay.
yeah.
Touch needs me. Hold on. BRB.
Mm.
No, I'll just hop off, guys. Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye, Link.
God, what was it again? We were laughing. Rams. God.
I did not catch like 50% of that.
Yeah.
Choppy ka dude. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I was asking if like we were laughing about Gordon Ramsay for
No,
A minute.
a while. I don't know. I just put Gordon Ramsay there. I just want him to be at the side. I didn't expect
Him to be
a point of
acknowledged.
discussion. Yeah. just wanted to be at the side.
and I was like, what's he doing here? Oh my god.
Just have a bunch of tokens here from our previous Gordon Ramsay. We have Snow.
Oh wow.
I'm seriously wondering how we're gonna fix the whole like moon exploding and things, whatever.
Just wish it away.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean it's not like what do you call this? Not very satisfying to wish it
it's-
away.
It's gonna be
So, like,
a fortune thing.
like consequence. Oh, it's gonna be like,
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fortune thing. Like
what's the range of time? Can she fucking
Time
misfortune
stop?
like time stop the sky? Like, wow,
we don't know.
that'd be sick.
Mm.
Can I do that DM?
I mean, we can try. I'm not gonna be against that. That'll be an interesting thing to
Oh,
see
it
how
stops
you
it for everyone but misfortune.
Ah.
So the limit, the I guess it's limitless.
And then
And then she has to figure out what she'll do while everything's time stopped.
I-move ang moon.
You can't move too far. If you move to a place more than 1,000 feet from the location where you cast it, it ends.
Wow.
Right.
be interesting though.
I took the spell Meteor Swarm as like a big damaging thing, but in my head I was gonna reflavor it to like, you know, the ground breaking and like spirits from the underworld are like exploding out, you know, like.
That is so cool.
But now they're actual like
Meteors.
yeah.
Cool.
that I can pull, and I don't know if I can try and like redirect them to, you know, go away.
That's not a bad idea. I like that idea. I'm also here. Are you gonna let the meteors fall and like destroy the landmass?
Yeah.
Just or will you find a way to avert this dread? Like either way, like, you know, I'm interested to see what happens.
I mean, it is one landmass. We could probably go to the corners and like, I don't know, is there a spell to protect like, or like
Yeah.
force field?
like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
huge
Like,
fucking
Apoy
force
wall of
field.
force.
Wall of force.
And planner travel is possible now, so people could just like leave for a bit, you know, and then come back when the
Teleport
Dang.
everyone.
But that's also like really sad. But
I'll cast-
everything's gonna be like
Blasted.
blasted. Yeah.
I'll cast counter spell.
If we have enough like beings that can do like a force field, maybe.
That's
There-
No, it's too much
no.
of like.
We have
Because
it's
right
too much
now,
of
what we know about our world is that it's just one landmass.
it's
So-
Pangea. Yeah.
Yeah, having the whole thingy. How we?
It was also like for me, I was like, so I want to make this ancient time, so make it Pangea. Then how do I explain the continental shift? Oh,
Me too.
moonfall.
Oh, we'll just take the planet and push it somewhere else.
Huh. I wonder.
I'm not too sure, but I think I'm gonna get off, you guys.
Good night.
Taylor's already awake na.
Good night.
Good night,
GG's.
All right, boy.
Thanks for playing.
Rex can't do anything about this. So let you guys do the thing. I'll just cheer you on.
You can inspire them, you know. Yeah.
Kung i-punch ang rock sa moon, like kung nag-fall, okay, mo ba na mo turn into dust?
Yeah,
Or i-punch?
it'll mitigate the damage of it, I feel like. But
there's a lot of them.
yeah.
I feel.
Bitaw.
Yeah.
Because it's not a creature, so I can still affect it. Or an object being or
There's also-
someone other than you.
There's also this thing, guys. These rocks aren't just being pulled by gravity. They're being pulled by every like illithid in the planet, pulling it towards
Yeah.
on purpose.
So-
I thought they blew up the moon.
That's what I thought
blew up
too.
the moon. They blew up the moon to pieces and then pulled the pieces towards the
Right,
planet.
because if the moon just blew up, the pieces would just be floating in outer space. So they're not in the atmosphere yet, so there's still time.
Yeah, there's still time.
Got it.
you know.
Okay, so we just need to, defeat the
All of the illithid.
no, just the hive mind, just their boss.
Yeah, just there. Yeah.
Okay.
You can control. I don't know.
Nanatay solution.
Control the
one of
leader. Take us to your leader.
take us to your leader. Yeah, if we do that fast enough, so that the moon's broken pieces aren't in the atmosphere yet, I think we'll be okay. We'll just have like some floating particles like go around the Earth's orbit.
Oh my god.
Oh,
you
turning
have
into-
our-
It's a
you have
ring.
our own
Yeah,
rings.
we're gonna turn into Saturn.
Oh my god, what did I just do? That's so cool. We have a small like asteroid, not asteroid, like a belt of like
Yeah.
debris. That's
asteroid belt.
so
Yeah.
cool. The world is unique now. I have an asteroid belt, so
if we manage to beat the things before,
before they enter the atmosphere.
yeah.
So we have to wait for the bit so that it forms. And then
It has to be
Then
close
we have
enough to the Earth that it wants to like continue circling around and whatever.
yeah.
Funny,
You know, I'll
like,
just say because of your antecedent brains, you can figure out the distance. You're like super mathematicians too. So you're
it's
like,
so funny.
okay, there.
Like we bring the big bad to like very close to death, and then we don't kill them yet, and they're just like, "What are you doing? Why aren't you killing me yet?" It's like it's not time.
Fine. Oh.
Okay, but just one thing.
Nice.
All right. I'ma order food.
What I
GG's
also like
good.
is
I will hang on. Beer. That was Apotheosis and Arcanum. GG, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Much love. Peace.